I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. I don't like a frogs. Gay. Friggin' frogs. Frogs. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Frogs.
Okay. Hi, sailors! So, today we have a bunch of videos for you. My father has had his birthday. He was very nice about my whole coming out thing, despite being an avid conservative. We're very proud of him. So, today, as a gift for my papa, we are going to watch his conspiracy theory videos that he sends me on a daily basis. I have tons of these. A lot of them have been taken down, like a lot of them, when I opened up the tabs. Or just this video has been deleted, which I'm sure he'll say was because, you know, oh, they're censoring us. It's a conspiracy, you know. But
they're closing the channels of communication.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what he said when Alex Jones got deplatformed. So definitely. But we're just gonna take a look at these and we're gonna enjoy them and just have a good time. We're not doing this on stream because I don't really know what's in these. So I figured we'd just make a little video for y'all, and then we'll have a good time. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Okay, here we go.
Every spring since 1954, a group of around 100 of the world's most powerful politicians, businessmen, bankers, media executives, military leaders, heads of intelligence agencies, and international royalty have been quietly gathering for a secret meeting in an evacuated five-star hotel while being protected by armed guards who stand watch outside. Inside, for 3 days, the attendees engage in lengthy, off-the-record talks about the top issues facing the world. They're called the Bilderberg Group, or often just Bilderberg for short. And for over half a century, there wasn't much more than a peep about the meeting in the American mainstream media. For decades, many people believed that this meeting was an urban legend, but it's very real and very well documented. Rumors about the Bilderberg Group do seem like something out of a Hollywood movie.
Who's the Bilderberg? What? Huh?
All right. The Bilderbergs allegedly control everything. They're like a conglomerate based on a series of like annual meetings.
Oh, like the George Soros people that my dad keeps talking about?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay,
so
okay,
it's
yeah,
like 150 elites congregate and have these like super secret meetings.
Okay. Has that ever been proven?
Yeah, like they're open meetings. Like they're public knowledge, but but I assume they're just like boring meetings and they're not like we're creating a death engine.
Oh, I thought you meant like the conspiracy bit had been proven and I was like, what?
Oh, fuck no. It's like, oh yeah, there are demons.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. They are turning the frogs gay, in fact. Yes, they are. They sure are.
To them, it's the 1%, but that label's
this man is very square.
Ooh.
He's so
They're hiding the square men.
They're hiding the square
people. Are hiding.
No, wait.
Oh my god.
They're hiding.
They're hiding Mac.
Where is he?
Mac.
Where is he?
The real conspiracy theory is that Foster's home for imaginary friends isn't for imaginary friends.
It's real.
It's for real people.
Real. They are the Bilderberg Group.
They've just been gaslit into thinking.
Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch.
Yeah, sorry, I opened another one. Yeah.
Still today, attendees agree not to discuss publicly who was in attendance or what
I hate that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Newsletters.
Oh, our boy.
It's our boy.
The advent of YouTube and social media finally
I'm here in there.
I'm here. To admit that the Bilderberg Group
I gotta sell them water filters.
Some very powerful people attend. For years, if anyone called into any of the major cities, asked the host about the Bilderbergers, then they would be ridiculed and the call would be dropped
Bilderberg Workshop.
Something that has happened to me many times, by the way, back in the day.
That's good.
Thanks for the call, Mark.
That's a good one.
San Diego, next, Sean.
But with all this
honestly, that would be good merch.
Going on and everybody looking for
How about like have a teddy bear politician?
A teddy bear that's doing like the Illuminati hand sign?
Yeah, that would be fucking great.
My dad would probably wear that. Dad, you want one? I'll make you one.
Why pretend for so many years that they don't
Mr.
exist?
Ling?
It's foolish that there hasn't been an arrangement between the Bilderberg Group and the American mainstream media to keep them out of the news. Closed down luxury hotel that's fenced off and surrounded by armed guards. Nobody can say that's not a newsworthy,
they should have a Red Roof Inn group.
Event. Critics who actually have the guts to talk about
200 of the poorest, worst
we
people
at the hotel, motel, holiday. Oh yeah, they have to have Pitbull perform at every Bilderberg from now on, until forever.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide has to come in.
Mr. Worldwide, Mr. New World Order, Worldwide. Darling. We got
worldwide order.
We ain't got dollar no more. We got the new worldwide currency, the dollar.
Conspiracy theories. Picture that with a Kodak. Matter of fact, picture me with a Kodak. We love Pitbull here.
Oh,
we're both very big fans.
Absolutely, huge fans. He is our Lord and Savior.
Superior intelligence who put their own interests above that of anyone else with no regard for
these guys really
the
do be thinking these like fat old politicians are Organization 13 from Kingdom Hearts.
Citizens from negotiating. Sure looks like it. Is this where the ruling elite come to a consensus to guide the direction of the world? I love his
stupid delivery. Sure looks like it.
Which wars will be launched and when from behind these closed doors? That's what the evidence shows. Is this the real deep state? The shadow government?
I thought he was for
now
years,
you're asking
honestly.
too many questions.
Yeah.
Everyone
until he
knows
started
that
doing
politics
this,
is a
like
dirty
he used to do
business,
like
and lying is
longer form videos, and he like did
they flip flop.
He did like guy on the street videos
in order to gain favor with certain groups, and that they will do anything to gain and maintain their power. The list of massive deceptions perpetuated by those in power is long. There are weapons of mass destruction in Iran.
Get on your knees, George.
The NSA is not spying on American citizens.
Not Bush,
like your
sort of.
Health insurance policy, you can keep it.
Yeah, where's my check?
No new taxes. And now you can add the Bilderberg Group is just a conspiracy. Pretty much done. The New World Order is in its final phases. The Big Brother Orwellian surveillance systems have been built to track, trace, and database all electronic communications. The Constitution has been subverted. Most of the population has been sedated, distracted, and dumbed down through endless entertainment available.
The right keeps on saying the lefties are the lizards, when in actuality they are doing that to cover that they are the lizards.
Information that undermines their agenda.
That was like stock fonts. And
POV, you're trying to smell your future wife. So that was something.
Mark. Yeah.
He doesn't really he just talks so fast and he doesn't really explain anything, so it's really hard to pick up what he's putting down at all.
Yeah, like usually if he like comes through with like a genuinely revelatory statement, like, hey, Fox News isn't reporting on this, he won't give you any context. He'll just go, I didn't think so.
Yeah. It's a little confusing.
It's like, yeah, I didn't come away with that learning anything more than I already knew about the Bilderbergs.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now this guy.
Oh, no.
This guy's whole family left him. Look at his face. Look.
Oh, man.
This guy has the glassy-eyed stare of a man with nothing to lose.
Oh, no, and he's got the Boomer guitar collection.
Mm-hmm. Now we're not going to watch this whole thing because it's 25 minutes long.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I just gotta get mad at the guitars briefly. Mm-hmm. This is the kind of man who doesn't play his gorgeous guitar collection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've met so many versions of this guy, like 50 to 60, who like have, a vintage Les Paul, and they've got like this gorgeous Gretsch, and they got a Rickenbacker, and they're like, oh, I don't play much. It's like, you've got like $50,000 worth of guitars. Right. Let me just throw you into a ravine.
Right.
Continue.
Fuckers. Anyway.
market is all but gone, and the more rhetoric.
Wait. Does he have rotating fans on his ceiling fan? The fuck?
Yeah. I fucking love that. I take everything back about the guitars.
More mint closures, the more supply chain problems, the more comments from officials on high posts.
That's
the more
genuinely kind of innovative.
Yeah, a little bit. I love the AirPods.
He's got a double fan.
I think it was 3 of them.
This is Dunnigan Kaiser, founder of Liberty and Finance. I'm now a licensed gold and silver broker for Miles Franklin. I need a record for the physical gold and silver that you need at the best price with personalized private service from one of the oldest and best companies in the business. For fastest service, just call 1-888-81-LIBERTY. That's 888-81-LIBERTY.
Like he stretched out Ron Weasley.
Bruh.
Dunnigan Kaiser.
This guy on the right
Kaiser Johnson.
is like...
He looks like a fake person.
Yeah, he looks like a freaking, like molded Ken doll. Then this dude in the middle is your youth pastor. And then the dude on the right, he's just not allowed near a school.
He's probably not allowed near certain cities.
We'll call you back as soon as we can
He's
and
been
understand
banned
your
from
needs.
certain countries for several reasons.
Yeah, absolutely. This is an interesting statement.
He's got resting
from the US
depressed
for
face.
sure.
He has resting cried face.
Yeah, we've usually had him on every Tuesday for a weekly market update, but this one is out of cycle because it's a breaking news story. We were actually tipped off to this by one of our clients, and that's not the first time that's happened. We had a tip from them in the past about potential losses in the U.S. Mint. Different things have come up at different times, and we've tried to demystify that.
Did you ever play Dishonored?
A data
Okay. Well, the NPCs are very ugly. Look up Dishonored NPCs. Okay. Do it. Do it.
Oh.
He looks
my God.
He looks like he's from this game.
Wait. It does look just like...
Fucking see it. I know it.
He's even got the lopsided nose.
I know, he looks like the art direction in this game.
Oh my God.
Brief AJ and Bullion. So on Maneko 64
can we talk about
channel,
like
it also appeared in an article.
How it looks like his mommy dressed him for his big video.
This suit doesn't
like
fit.
Look at how bad the collar's bad. Like he doesn't have the collar tucked right.
No,
the tie looks like he fucking bought this tie like at a gas station.
That is a clip-on, absolutely. The sleeves are wrinkled, which means it doesn't fit his shoulders.
You can tailor suits, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because this is such a long video.
I gotta find out what gold futures to invest in.
Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of videos about gold and silver. My dad's always like, invest in gold and silver. Okay.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Yeah, forget silver and gold. Invest in berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
Article on Zero Hedge. We've had John Adams from.
The fact that
why does he move his head like this?
And shorting the price of metal. He also mentioned that the COMEX market is rehypothecated.
There should be a finance VTuber.
Oh
no, I would argue it's probably more like 4 or 5.
No, we need like an Alex Jones VTuber. No, Alex Jones could come back. He just has to be a VTuber.
Oh my God! You know how popular he would be.
The friggin' frogs gay.
The data doesn't lie.
Super male vitality.
They still cut to him with like all the papers on his desk, but it's just like an anime lolly, just like
shuffling the papers. Yeah, he'd have to have like my hand tracking where I go here. Wait, hand. Okay, you could be like, okay, no, okay, you could be like, okay, so now we're gonna papers. Okay, so the New World Order. The globalists are coming.
Honestly, you could just throw out all of your values and do this.
Oh my God.
You could lose all your integrity.
I totally could. I know the rhetoric. I could absolutely do it. Maybe I'll do like a satire version.
That would be really funny.
That would be really fun. Will you help me write it?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll do it. Okay, let's go.
But here you have the former head of the U.S. Mint basically coming out and saying...
I'll finally have a use for all these videos my dad sends me, because then I can take them, turn them up to 10, and then make it a satire. I'll be like the monthly report with fucking anime girl Jones, you know.
We gotta come up with a persona.
Yeah,
I love this idea.
Yeah.
Why do you have 2 paintings of Jimi Hendrix?
At the banks, I find it to be...
And one's just a painting of him like as a
interesting to say the very least.
Kid or something?
Yeah, this one on the
is
left
that Jimmy?
is oddly like erotic to me. He looks like he's about to like put a pee-pee in his mouth. Is that just me?
His lips are like pursed. Yeah, it's weird.
Like,
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's
excuse me while I suck this cock.
The only color is in his lips too. It's like, is that where my eye's supposed to go? Or?
No. Well, yeah, it's the focal point of the piece for sure.
Excuse me while
I suck this cock. Triple games.
Oh my god.
Their bullion coins and numismatic products to record high. Again, the global silver shortage. Now, this is admission by the
He moves his head like a fucking bird. He's moving his head like every second.
For a long time. I don't say it to talk my book. I say
this guy unzips his flesh suit and he's just a pigeon.
When we look at the U.S. Mint, their inability to deliver product efficiently has never been more acute than it has been in 2021.
Buy seed.
Somewhere north of October, we run into some of their products
don't invest
that just get sold
gold. Buy seed.
Their typical statement is, well, we're going to not produce anymore.
CIA black sites go to Supreme Court. That's all caps.
CIA black sites.
The sites are black. They've got a gun. No, wait.
African American sites.
Why is the site gotta be black, huh? Why is it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Would be controversial. That is.
What's your problem with the black site, huh?
Network. The secret black site network.
Black people got C too, man.
Yeah.
Leads back to the Nazis.
Oh,
well, always.
Hey, Janine Garofalo.
What's up, y'all? It's Wristflex.
Oh no!
Hi, ma'am.
In light of the recent Supreme Court decision to pick up a case involving inhumane methods that were used by the CIA at one of their black sites,
eyebrows are on fleek though, honey.
She do have her eyebrows on fleek.
I just in one of these undisclosed black sites, probably somewhere in Poland, he thinks.
Why has it got to be black?
For 4 years, and then was transferred to
black
Guantanamo
sites.
Bay, and he still to this day has never received
die.
He's totally innocent, and they've even admitted it.
What?
Okay, wait.
Sites.
What? What are you laughing at?
I just her head movement there at the end fucking cracked me up. Like,
like
even I just love how she sounds like a TikTok girl when she's talking about CIA black sites.
That's conspiracy. No, apparently they've been keeping someone in a undisclosed site that was innocent.
Allegedly,
that's not good. I think we can agree that
can't
that's
do
not
that.
Good. Yeah, can't have that.
You're on infinite timeout. But I didn't do anything. Infinite timeout.
Oh, yeah, we can't have that. It's not fair.
No.
That ain't right.
They're top secret detention facilities where intelligence agencies hold
free
sometimes innocent people if they can benefit from it.
Through a series of conversations.
Was she like pretending to cry?
Wait, did she?
And that is
go back to
they can benefit from it.
Through a series of
conversations. She was full on.
They can benefit from it.
Through a series of conversations among CIA leaders, there was a fateful decision.
Bill Mudd.
That is, should we
His
develop
name is
our own
Mud.
secret facilities called black sites?
Call him the Mud Man.
In friendly countries overseas.
Yeah, this guy looks like he's iridescent, if you catch my drift.
The secret black site network.
Oftentimes, these facilities are underground.
That's fine.
Already deemed
that's pretty unethical.
Yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah.
They do this.
Oh no, are we agreeing with this video?
Look. First of all, a broken clock is right twice a day. Okay. Second of all, as like you consider yourself like what, lefty-ish, right?
Yeah, I'd be left of center, I guess.
Yeah. So I've never seen a lefty group that was advocating for this kind of shit. If anything, I've seen
this is
more lefty groups advocating for like human rights and not this. So like,
well, this is like the CIA. Oh. Frankly, I don't think anyone likes the CIA.
Yeah, no, nobody does. And you know, there is shit that we can agree with conservatives, and that's that this is a fucking war crime and it's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm honestly surprised there's not more conservative people saying like, "Oh, well, he's brown, so it's fine."
I think the stamping of rights trumps being brown.
It should.
Because ethically speaking, even if you are a racist right-winger and you got like 2 MAGA hats on at the same time, you probably would go freedom before minority brown. So
depends
fair.
on the one, but yeah, I'd hope so. I would hope so. But yeah, no, Dad, this one is
who developed these methods.
Like, if this is true, this is fucked up. I agree.
However,
this girl sucks. Though.
Federal courts have squashed the subpoenas because of the risk that the government
squash my subpoena.
Revealed, aka they don't want you to know what goes on there.
What is wrong with this
woman? Collecting agencies. They go to extreme measures such as the T word to collect their information. But it doesn't stop there. Let's look at some other ways.
They transition.
No, the T word is extreme tickling, if you understand my meaning.
No, they just
we're gonna send you to gender therapy.
Yeah, I'm coming out. They just show up in a wig and they're like, "Tell us everything you know."
What happened to the previous agent?
I am the previous agent.
Is my dead name.
Yeah. It's Jenny now.
I'm Agent Jennifer now. Tell me everything you know.
Tell me we're all trans again. He comes back with the fucking no wig and a bow tie. He's like, "Okay, I'm John again."
Use my dead name. Bash his head on the desk. And then a different trans agent sits down and goes, "I'm sorry about my colleague. They're very upset right now. Would you like a cigarette?
Would you like some candy?" And it's like estrogen.
Agent Tanner is no more. My name is Agent Tanisha now. Thank you for your patience.
Every time they refuse to like give them information, they just switch back and forth.
Did you call me ma'am? I'm non-binary. They're really sensitive about their pronouns, so yeah. I apologize. Would you like another cigarette?
Oh my god. No, she means torture though, but
yeah. She do mean torture?
Yeah, she do.
Do you get censored for saying that?
I don't think so, but like you could probably get demonetized for it, but like I'm not monetized anyway, so who cares? The fact zone.
Reauthorized funding for Facebook, the massive online surveillance program run
by the CIA. I'm going to the fact zone.
The Department of Homeland Security reports
no, private
replaced almost every other CIA information gathering program since it was launched in 2004.
What the fuck? Prime Intel? What am I being fucking briefed in Metal Gear Solid? What the fuck is this?
Where they live, their religious and political views,
submissive and briefable.
Of all their friends' personal email addresses.
Why would you leave that in?
I just posted an interview on my Patreon. AI, Facebook, using the T method. But the most profound and interesting method that
I'm Agent Jennifer.
Seen to date is the methods they use to spy on
Good
other
afternoon.
organizations
I'm Agent
with
Jenica.
large databases to get their info. Annie Jacobson, former contributor to the LA
Proceeds
Times
to break
magazine,
your fingers.
is also a famous investigative journalist
the CIA
and
all
author of her
trans now.
research into the military-industrial complex.
Weren't you Agent
Annie
Chloe? No, I'm Agent Christopher.
Google on all of the insiders that
it's like a different name every day. And it's always like a really stereotypical like trans name. You know how there's like for trans guys it's like Kai, Oliver, Jack, fucking all the trans guy names. Alex, Braden, Caden, Jaden.
Braden. Braden, Caden, Jaden. Why do these trans boys all sound like they go to Hogwarts? Hello, I'm Quinn.
Almost every like stereotypical trans guy name is like berries and cream, berries and cream, berries and cream.
If we get any fan art for this video, it's just gonna be fucking you doing berries and cream.
You know what I mean, though? They're never like super gruff, manly man names. They're always like little lad.
It's not even like mid-tier like guy names like Scott or Rick or like Bill or something. It's always like hello, I'm Tom Fossilbottom.
I read a thing where it's like all trans guys choose the names of dead Victorian children, and all trans women choose the name of like cyberpunk jewel thieves.
I love that.
Yeah.
Honestly, accurate.
Yeah. And I'm kind of living for it.
All these trans girls just want to be Trinity really badly.
And all the boys just want to be princely. Little princes. I live for it.
You want to be a little duke.
A little lad. Those berries and cream.
Wearing the penny loafers and like the long stockings. Yeah. Like, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I've transitioned. Hello. Queen. Oh, shit.
I would feel bad for making fun of them, but it's me. I'm bitches.
Yeah. I am bitches.
It's me.
I'm one of those mean like gay people who calls everyone a hun though.
You look great, hun. Love your hair. Hope you win.
Oh, that just sounds mean.
Mm-hmm. Pull the patch, honey. Hope you win. Look great, hun. Oh, I love how we somehow managed to insert gay culture into a video about conspiracy theory.
Your dad would hate that.
He's gonna be so pissed. It's fine.
He'd be like, no.
Happy birthday! Oh, that rhymes. Happy birthday from your favorite gay. Wink.
Aww. Wink.
Yeah. Anyway.
She's interviewed for
I'm leaving this segment in, damn it.
We're going to hear her speak on one of the most humane
data collection methods.
On one of the most humane
by the United States government.
Feels like the Emperor, but he trained Darth Vader wrong.
History
like,
of U.S. government's investigations.
He's become more of a Jedi.
Perception and psychokinesis. We're joined by Annie Jacobson.
Hell yeah!
Like,
now we're talking.
He was raising me. He was like, "You need to grow up and not be gay. You need to not be around them gays." And I grew up and I was like, "No, Dad, I am the gay.
I am around the gays.
I am the gay."
Gotcha. Be around gays.
Gotcha.
No. Right. Be around the gays. Gotcha.
Well, no, it's funny because like he raised me on like hardcore libertarianism, right?
Yeah.
So like, freedom, think for yourself, all this and that. And I grew up and I became like a punk, like anarchist libertarian kind of lefty person.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, think for yourself, make your own ideals, never let anybody tell you what to think about. But not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
right now. Yeah.
No. Don't think like that.
Yeah. Like the very, very first song I ever learned was Land of the Sheep by Third Strike. Mm-hmm. If you know it, do you know it?
Yeah.
Literally the main tagline is like, think for yourself. Yeah, I would like scream that when I was a kid, when I was like 3. and I took that personally. And now here we are.
You and I were very different 3-year-olds, man. I was around Sonic.
Bruh.
And going, yeah. I was doing that a lot.
Right. Meanwhile, I was like, they're coming for us. I gotta train. I remember I was in 3rd grade and I would like do chin-ups and army crawl across the freaking playground because I thought I had to train for the New World Order coming.
I mostly just watched Worms when it was rainy and like sometimes I would like practice kicks. I was a weird kid.
Yeah, this is pretty normal.
Yeah, that's probably pretty normal for like a 9-10-year-old boy going like, I'm gonna pretend I'm a fighting game character right now.
No, that I did that too.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll tell you what though, I was a jacked 10-year-old.
I was not.
I was fucking. I was muscle bound.
I looked like a pear. I looked like a really short pear with a gap tooth.
Aw, baby brains.
Baby brains.
Little
That was
baby
a pretty
man.
cute kid.
Aw.
Little baby man.
Little baby man. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. 2016 Pulitzer Prize finalist in history. Hi, Annie.
Finalist.
The CIA
Finalist? What the fuck does that mean? You were there.
Didn't get in.
To the inescapable conclusion that ESP does exist.
ESP.
I mean, it's astonishing.
Extra special person.
And here we are, advanced science.
You know,
Wait.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the CIA. Now why are we talking about this bitch being psychic? Huh? The fuck?
This is called coded what is it, like coded communication, where like you use one message to like couch a different, deeper message.
Huh?
They hid the ESP message in the video about the CIA.
Why?
To finally blow the roof off of ESP being reached.
Oh, really? Is that the intention?
No, I think this is just a poorly made video.
Oh, fair enough.
She's like trying not to crack up at the crazy woman.
Wow. Every single person on this panel uses essential oils instead of ibuprofen.
For varying reasons, too.
Yeah.
They all have a different reason.
Right? The guy uses essential oils because he's stinky. The psychic lady uses essential oils because she's a mystic and a Reiki master. And the Karen haircut lady uses essential oils because no one will go on her downline for doTERRA, and she just needs to get through all this product. That
God damn, Sky coming for heads. Fucking swinging a battle axe here.
At the end of the war, military intelligence collected a cache
She's got
of
penny
Nazi
loafers.
documents called Das Annenerbe, and that was Heinrich Himmler's.
Are we still talking about the Nazis? Real talk.
Perception,
Where did this get back to the Nazis? We're talking about psychics.
The Russians got the other half, and that led to what we know
Well,
now
Himmler
as
was
psychic
working on
arms
Nazi
race. Wow. Some
psychics.
extraordinary success stories, locating hostages, locating lost weapons, downed aircraft. Remote viewing is essentially
They're the hostages.
ESP under a different name, and it was done. The CIA created.
They just wheel out Professor X. I can locate the hostages, Logan.
I think they're near somewhere with dirt. And then it's like, they were discovered underground! Holy shit! Ah! Ah!
Thanks a lot, mutant. We owe you one.
Yeah. High five. It's like, yeah,
Definitely.
I can locate the missing U-boats. They're near water.
We will definitely not persecute your entire race for this, mutant. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Stigmatize this idea of extrasensory perception.
Oh, nice name.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stigma around ESP.
Worked with people like Uri Geller, who's a name I think some of us know in this,
Oh,
in
no.
this research, didn't we?
Oh no.
Geller was a CIA
You're familiar with
asset.
him?
We know
I feel like I am, but right now I'm just having a brain fart. Enlighten me.
Okay, Uri Geller is a very infamous psychic fraud.
Oh.
He consulted Michael Jackson frequently. He was Michael Jackson's ensuite psychic.
Oh no.
And he's like, yeah, celebrities would go to him for like psychic consultations.
Mm-hmm.
We should, at some point, we should just watch some fucking fake psychics.
All right. Sounds good.
Can you see things far
Project
away?
Shit
Through a means other than the five senses, through the sixth sense, so to speak.
Project Brown Street.
Project Skidmark.
Which means it had extraordinary classification
Project
measures.
Skidmark.
They kept changing the names of the
That's
programs.
that's
to try to keep
absolutely
the
how you
Russians and the
avoid people
Chinese
opening the
from
file,
knowing what
because they
we were
go,
doing.
ew. Oh my
Project
god,
Skidmark. Undercover in your
Project
underwear.
Brown Streak.
Oh my god.
Operation Ball Sweat. That's exactly how you keep things from ever being opened.
Operation Smegma.
Yeah, Operation Cum Sock.
The Piss Drawer Chronicles.
That's where, like, yeah, you have all the information about psychic angels
Mm-hmm.
in Operation Cum Drawer.
Yeah, that's where you put your war crimes. Oh god. Okay. Look at this face. She what is this?
Seriously? I can't believe they do that.
She looks like the girls like when I was in like my goth phase, where they'd be like, what the fuck are you wearing? And I'd be like, clothes, bitch, mind your own business.
Oh, fuck out of here with your American Eagle ass.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, exactly.
Back to Facebook and the T method.
How
are they able to get away with this? It's a huge violation of human rights. In the next clip, Ann Jacobson is going to explain to us how...
I just have one word to say for this girl. Just one. Just can I say one thing to this lovely leading lady, ma'am? Conditioner.
Oh. You didn't have to do it to him.
Please, ma'am. Your hair is thirsty. You need to condition your shit.
Yeah, that hair is dried out. My girl looking like a basic scarecrow.
CIA's authority to conduct paramilitary operations happens under what is
We're back to the CIA.
Title 50.
Hey,
that is very
welcome back, CIA talk.
What is called
After the Bay of Pigs. That didn't go well.
My day be so fine.
The CIA has the authority to kill people.
Bay of Pigs.
The Defense Department does not unless it's in a war.
I just want to imagine JFK getting back from that going like, well, shit.
Just like, well, you can't win all of them, but we sure did try.
Is the case in one sense, those individuals were Navy
Mr. President, we're going to assassinate you. What?
That's fair.
And they were essentially
fair and valid
for the CIA.
Can I have sex with Marilyn Monroe first?
That's what I was just thinking.
Photograph with Obama.
Based.
That's based.
Pentagon cannot kill an individual in a sovereign foreign nation like Pakistan.
Also to this girl. Also to this girl, conditioner.
I'm going to link below another
interview she looks rough.
Jacobson did with a former CIA officer.
Ann Jacobson. No wonder she didn't win the Pulitzer. Nasty.
The CIA has been using this ESP tech to spy on NSA intelligence facilities deep under.
Everyone knows you got to be hot to win the Pulitzer.
What do you guys think? I would love to continue this conversation with you in the comment section below. With that being said, y'all.
Wait, so the CIA has been spying on the NSA with psychics? I thought the NSA and the CIA worked for the same people. No? Huh?
Look, man, like,
are the NSA good guys now? What?
I live in a country where like we're pretty transparent about who's stealing my information. Like they're just like, it's CSIS. CSIS knows everything about you. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
There aren't like 400 different organizations ruining my life. There's just one, and they'll tell me if I call them. I'll go, hey, do you know about that embarrassing fanfic I wrote? And they're like, yeah, we got it right here. And I was like,
oh, that one's loud. Safe deposit box seizure.
Oh, it's our boy Liberty and Finance again. Oh, and it's this fucker again. It's the sad puppy man. And he put his Hendrix painting somewhere else.
Didn't have to give an ID of any kind. He
just has
use like an optical scan or
they're the same ones.
Get access.
No way whatsoever. You know, you're dealing in when you talk about Brinks in a company that is very, very, very by the book and above board, and everything is audited and segregated. They know what's inside the boxes rather than having no idea what's inside the boxes. And
man,
that's what the
Duncan Kaiser sounds like an RPG villain name.
Yeah, it does.
They're not insured because they don't know what's inside the box. So
I am Duncan Kaiser.
Right. I was about to fall asleep to this guy. God.
Becoming a Miles Franklin licensed dealer, in order to become licensed, I had to have a background check.
Well,
that's make sure that I had clean.
That's a conflict of interest, isn't it? You're interviewing someone you like worked for.
Oh yeah.
Look, cut to the chase. Keep your money in a sock, okay?
Yeah.
You're right, and that's really
I put all my money in a hole and I fuck it.
The AML and the Minnesota licenses require
they can't steal your mattress.
Honestly, just invest all your money into vast amounts of furry smut, and then when you need to take that money back out, you just sell that character.
And we felt less
and then
yeah, absolutely.
You can probably make a profit. Honestly,
when I went to the
a lot of people do that.
I walked in.
Yeah, it sounds like you fucking know how to play the furry market.
No, really, it's a thing. It's a thing. In furries,
I don't doubt it.
And the like just regular art community, I see this all the time in my work. They will create a character design, and then they'll create a character design, and then they'll commission a bunch of art of it. Like they'll commission like $200-300 worth of art of it,
right?
And then they'll sell it for like $500 when they're done playing with it.
Nice.
And tracker. And they make pretty good money. I've seen characters sell for like thousands.
Profit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. It's really cool how they do it. It's impressive, especially if you can add your own art to the pile, because then you can just infinitely make it worth more.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great.
And then you pay
especially
each month.
If there's like physical art. People pay out the ass for like plushies and stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's convenient, I suppose, but also would lend itself to those.
That's both fascinating and I hate it.
Look, the best way, counterparty risk, do it yourself. Short of that, don't be
make a metal house
and go to a reputable.
Wear a metal
third party, fully insured.
Wear a gold butt plug.
And I don't think you'll have those issues. But
they can't take it from you.
People want to be completely
melt
safe.
Down your gold
melt down
into
your
sex
gold.
Toys.
Put it in your colon and keep
there.
it there.
You put it down.
I mean, if they raid your place, open the drawer and see a bunch of gay sex toys, they'll go, "Oh fuck you," and they won't even check if they're gold or not.
Exactly.
There's not a
get those those really big like ladders of like pee-pee piercings, and they're all gold and really big. They can't take your penis gold.
Honestly, I mean, that's kind of a sound way to store your gold.
It's sound, all right.
Make them sex toys.
Get it? It's sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Put the gold in your pee-pee, then they can't take it.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll probably get really sick all of a sudden, but yeah.
Why would you get sick from gold piercings?
Well, I guess if they were done sanitary, I was gonna say like, you might get an infection, but if you
just keep it clean, wash your pee-pee. That's the lesson of today's video. Wash your pee-pee.
These two guys do not wash their penises.
No, they do
Look
not.
At them.
Wash your damn.
Do you think
pee-pee.
Dunnigan Kaiser has ever washed his penis? No,
not once. This man,
it's probably filthy.
He's like, you need to invest in gold, but do not wash your pee-pee. Never.
His balls probably reek.
Yeah, they both look like they smell like bad Bloody Marys and like old garlic,
like mothballs.
Oh yeah, or like the guy on the left, he smells like a musty Olive Garden.
Yeah,
and then the guy on the right over here, he smells like divorce,
like a wet linen closet.
Yeah, he smells like missed child support payments and shitty scotch.
Yeah, like truth be told, why would I take any financial advice from these two goblins?
All right. I mean, at least the guy on the right here, divorce man, at least like he looks like he's got a decent house. But that's probably like a rental.
I mean, too many paintings of Jimi Hendrix for my taste.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Honestly, if we see another video of this guy and his Hendrix paintings are in a different room, I'm just gonna think he ordered those in like triplicate.
And track and control every transaction through this totalitarian surveillance system, we will end crime.
Oh no, that's a boy.
That's a boy. He just has a really feminine voice.
We respect his journey.
Again, like
the future of money is going to be digital.
I know it's an ad hominem point here, but like I don't want to be like any of these people. Why would I listen to them?
Yeah.
I don't trust their point of view because they all look like pathetic weirdos.
Yeah, not to be a dick, but yeah.
The biggest money launderers in the world are the banks.
I got a question though, and this is more of like a sociological thing. Like there's the world and then there's yourself, right?
Yeah.
Obviously you can be cognizant of politics, and hell, you can even have this kind of stuff on your radar. But you as an individual will do absolutely nothing to change any of this like worldwide corruption, this alleged or real worldwide corruption.
Yeah.
So why would you like derail your life, your positivity, your happiness, getting your affairs in order simply to be paranoid?
I say that all the time to my dad, honestly. Like,
and he says, "But the world."
He's like, you need to know, and I'm like, why?
No, I don't.
All it does is make me upset. I can't change anything. If it's something that I can fix or that I can like go out there and protest against, tell me. I want to get out there and protest it and try and fix it and do something. But if I can't do anything about it,
why bother? Like it's like the Buddhist like parable of like the guy who gets shot with the poison arrow, and he thinks about where it came from, why it happened, who would do this to him, rather than just take the arrow out and seek help.
Right.
And then he dies because he spent so much time fixating on why he was shot rather than what he could do.
Exactly. And like,
it's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, my dad's always saying like this is, we need to keep up with this stuff because like it's leading up to something. It's leading up to this like mass extinction or this mass like they're gonna round us up and put us all in camps kind of thing. And he's always said like, if that happens, we're gonna be ready. We're gonna survive. It's gonna be tracker. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna survive. It's gonna be like Red Dawn, you know, something like that, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Dad, I don't know about you, but I don't want to live through something like that.
That sounds miserable.
Like, if people are raiding each other's homes and it's a full-on apocalypse, I think I'm gonna just die. I think I'm gonna just dip because I don't want to deal with all that bullshit. I don't want to live through that. Fuck that. I'm gonna go.
Just tap out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go vibe wherever the afterlife is.
Yeah, wherever it sends you.
Yeah. Hopefully somewhere cool. And then we could get into the Christian stuff too, but
uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if we have any of those videos in here, but we'll see. But yeah, we've had that.
You can't buy food. You will become a non-person.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, we've had that exact conversation multiple times. And I don't know.
Yeah, like, you know, I mean, I'm probably thinking kind of like a fucking spiritual hoo-ha law of attraction type here, but it's like, why would you concern yourself with the suffering of many that's like institutionalized? That's not even being an empathetic person. That's being Atlas. You know, you're shouldering all of this nonsense for no reason but to piss yourself off.
Yeah, because it's not helping anybody. It's not helping anybody to know this stuff other than like maybe being able to prepare
or people who profit from it. Like I think Andreas Antonopoulos is profiting off of fear-mongering.
Exactly, because that's what Alex Jones always did. Is he would be like, "Oh, they're putting shit in the water. Buy my water filters. Oh, they're feminizing you with all the stuff in the food. Super male vitality, all the time. Now he's like a millionaire or whatever.
Right.
That's
because he grifted his audience. Yeah. Like this guy is grifting his.
Yeah, and then when they took him to court, he was like, "Oh no, it's all bullshit."
Yeah,
you know?
It's like buy Mark Dice's book.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm sure this guy has like a finance package you can buy. Like it's just a bunch of grifters.
Exactly.
The easiest way to money launder is if you have a banking license. So of course, the biggest money launderers have banking licenses.
But people are gonna launder money. Like that's of course. That's what bugs me about this stuff. It's like who cares? It's gonna happen.
Also, the biggest Also, the biggest money launderers are technically the, your Fortune 500. Because what they do is they'll, like big companies and big billionaires, because they'll take money, or they'll do a fundraiser and be like, oh, we're raising money for the UNICEF.
X charity.
Yeah. And then you give them a bunch of money for UNICEF, and then they take that money, give it to UNICEF, and then write it off on their taxes so they get it back.
Yeah.
And like, it's great that money goes to UNICEF.
Yeah, they're cleaning their money through a charity.
Yeah,
it's an extremely common practice.
Yeah, and they do that so much. Like they said, I don't know if it's true, but apparently like Donald Trump paid like less than $1,000 in taxes the year he got elected.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to have some actual like hard info on that, but like it's that, everyone knows that shit happens. It's just how much you want to know that shit happens. And it's not going to fucking change. It will never change.
Yeah. And
the rich get rich, the poor get poor.
Yeah. And what really sucks is like like Jeff Bezos, you know he doesn't pay shit in taxes.
Hell no.
And then the his employees at Amazon are paid so low that they have to live on welfare, which is a cost to the taxpayer. So they're taking even more from you, you know? But then these motherfuckers want to be like, oh, it's the globalist.
Criminals. It's globalist criminals.
It's the yeah, no.
It is the best.
It is the best. Yeah.
Increases corruption.
Smelly. Yeah.
So removing cash from an economy and putting everybody under surveillance.
Highlighter's putting in work in this video, though.
It really is, yeah.
Of course, political.
Water is wet. Of course, it's terrible that people are being surveilled like this.
Yeah.
But, like...
It won't reduce crime, but it will turn...
Either people have to, like, uprise against that global surveillance, or they will live with global surveillance.
Of a system.
Which...
I'm not saying be complacent, but, like, just don't be, like, pointlessly paranoid.
Yeah. Which... May I remind you, a lot of the current surveillance we have, at least in America, was started by the righties after 9/11.
Yeah.
So,
thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Putting in work. You mean that's why I have to see NordVPN ads all the time, fuckers?
At a flick of a binary switch, you can become a non-person. Went to the wrong website, attended the wrong protests, associated with the wrong political party, expressed support for the wrong idea, off. You no longer exist. You can't buy food, you can't buy anything, you can't earn anything, and all of your money disappeared. Because
if that was the case, they would have done that shit to me already.
Yeah. And I mean, like,
weird shit.
You know, let's, like, entertain, like, the reality that, like, okay, sure, that could happen.
Yeah.
The government could go, that person's wrong thinking, turn him off. And, like, we're in 1984. But, like, honestly, it would cost more money and take more time to remove a person from society than it would to just keep them in society.
Right.
And have them continue to be complacent and downtrodden.
Yeah. In a way, though, they kind of already do that with felons. Because if you're a felon in America, you can't vote.
Right.
And what was it?
You're a non-citizen, yeah.
Without representation is theft.
Right.
So that's unconstitutional, isn't it?
Yeah, so they already have practices in place to dehumanize that have existed, like, forever.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to do something as, like, deliberate as just go, like, turn off being a person within American society.
Yeah.
Instead, they will just marginalize you out of being an effective person.
Yeah, because that's why in America, we have the highest prison population out of anywhere. Because they just took, like, anybody, like you can get put in jail for years over, like, a little bag of weed.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't targeted? That wasn't on purpose? Sure.
It's genuinely very hard to go to prison here. Like, you have to, like, just be constantly committing crimes.
Right.
Or be a murderer. Like,
Same
there's
here.
no in between.
Thank gosh for Australia. Australia is a fantastic place. Free healthcare, gang. High five.
Hey. I mean, Canada has a lot of problems, but
so does Australia, but it's better than America.
They are a non-citizen.
You
are a non-person, and
you're gonna lose a lot of viewers.
Doing is you end up putting the burden again on the most powerless. Our society, right? The poor, those who don't have ID, undocumented immigrants, victims of human trafficking, refugees.
This highlighter is fucking.
These people are
probably raw by the end of this video.
Burden to create this bourgeois.
He eating that cookie, though.
Massive powers to government. That certainly
little old man just eating the oatmeal cookie slowly.
Criminals will have privacy. The question is whether the rest of us will. And so that is the thing. Criminals will use these systems. Criminals will bypass the rules. Criminals will bribe and corrupt officials.
I genuinely hate this making a murderer filter.
Gold or Rolexes or cars. In fact, at some point in the height of the crack epidemic, they tried to ban cash in Baltimore. in the United States, and criminals switched to using Tide detergent as cash. Fungible, transportable, brand unforgeable, and useful.
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods.
When we were eating Tide Pods, that was
Hey man, how much for this bag of crack, man?
Yeah.
10 Tide Pods.
10 Tide Pods. And that's what, but that just proves, human ingenuity. They can't take the ability to trade away from us,
Yeah,
no matter
they
what.
They just
we can
return
always
to bartering.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's some things they just can't stop a human being from doing, and trade is one of them.
Like if we get pushed into like this cashless bedlam that he's talking about, people will just develop a new means of trading and getting goods.
Exactly.
Like it's happened throughout history,
Yeah, like it's happening today. Fucking my boyfriend's family just traded 2 tomato plants for a jar of fresh honey.
Right.
It's a pretty good deal too.
Damn straight. This is a good deal.
Yeah.
But like the thing that just kind of gets me about these types is like they will do everything in their power to reflect trends in history, but they will never examine history from a vantage where they go, oh, we're like just a blip.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of life.
Yeah.
So like they will refer to historical events and things that like validate their argument. But they would never examine history as like one long course of time and go, oh, well, none of this is going to fucking matter in 30 years anyway.
Right.
Let alone 300.
Right. And often they'll also like, they'll take something and be like, oh, they were censoring things. They were throwing people in jail, but they'll never talk about who they were throwing in jail. They'll never talk about the why.
Yeah, you don't get the whole story with these guys. They're just trying to build their argument so they can sell their crappy book and buy another bad shirt like this guy has.
Yeah, it is a bad shirt.
Yeah. He probably got one of those like, those like shirts in the bag that you can buy, like the pre-folded ones?
Yep.
Probably one of those.
Also, what is that hairline? Oh, honey.
Oh, shave it off. Shave it off, Andreas.
Just get rid of it. Yeah. Oof.
Crates of Tide, move it around.
Oh, and the bags under his eyes? I don't want to be anything like this guy. Why would I listen to him?
Changing the way money works only ends up punishing the innocent. And so criminals will always have privacy. Brian, do you want to also have privacy? Or do you want only criminals to have privacy?
Do you want to have privacy?
The real drug financing doesn't happen in cash. It happens in millions of barrels of oil and billions of pallets of dollars transmitted through wire transfers by the banks who get caught again and again and again and again. And they pay a fine that is a fraction, not only of the criminal behavior that they profited from, but of the tens of thousands of deaths they directly contributed to.
Nothing.
Not a single
absolutely nothing. And this guy isn't trying to do something about it. He's trying to make money.
Yeah. I mean, we could protest. Like, honestly, even if it was righty people organizing it, if you want to protest, like, the big corporations and big banks laundering money and stealing from the common people, I will be there. I will be in the streets with you, comrade. But, I don't see that happening.
No, this guy's just trying to profit on people's misery.
Exactly.
Like, he's not going, go to your bank, remove all your money to these audiences and going, let's get hundreds of millions of people to remove their money from the banking system and see how that affects it.
Exactly.
He's not saying that. He's just going, come to my seminar so I can yell at you about finance and then you pay me.
And you pay me to tell you why you broke. Exactly.
Circle of life.
Circle of jerk.
Circle of jerk.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly.
People have the audacity to say that we need to end cash in order to stop crime. We have to understand, surveillance never stopped crime. Surveillance is the license given to the people who are on the top of
I like the JavaScript
to control our
scrolling
lives.
there. Just inspect element. I'm in.
They will commit the worst of crimes. What I call mega crimes.
Man,
mega
Ben Franklin looks so smug.
For millions. A mega crime is one where,
yeah, I'm on
for
$100.
example,
What
you
about it?
foreclose on 1 million homeowners and don't go to jail. That's a mega crime.
Yeah, that was some
We're
bullshit
doing
when that
surveillance and
happened.
analytics
Oh, yeah.
to catch a petty drug dealer who's selling pot for Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Who's doing
Who
surveillance
sells
and
pot for
analytics on
Bitcoin?
Lockheed
That's
Martin?
the most head-ass thing I've ever heard.
No, that was a thing. Silk Road was absolutely a thing.
Oh no, but that was like more than petty drug dealing.
Oh yeah, it was more than pot.
That was
there
a
was
drug
coke
ring.
and heroin and all that shit. Yeah.
He was saying someone was selling a dime bag in the drug zone on the
not
corner for
No.
fucking BTC. Are you kidding me?
No.
That's spoken like someone who has never seen a drug deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate how these guys go for like common criminals, but they don't do any research on criminality. They just say criminals, drug dealers, and they don't know fucking anything about how a drug deal on like a street level is even done.
Or like the same people who go like after the homeless and then they know nothing about what the homeless actually live with or do or go through.
Right.
Harry.
Like, you know why fucking drug deals are done with cash, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're done with cash because you can clean cash, you can move cash, you can store cash. As like, why I get that Bitcoin is untraceable, but you know what's also relatively untraceable in the hood? Putting your cash in a shoebox.
Yeah.
That's way safer than putting it in a bank or going through a credit union or putting it on PayPal.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why you get those rappers who are holding like obscene amounts of like dollar bills. You know.
You know what they also sell dime bags for?
What?
Hand jobs.
Yes.
That's a form of currency they can never take from you.
Honestly.
And anyone has it. Everyone. Well, some people don't have hands, but you know.
Yeah, but they can use their mouth.
Yeah. And some would say that's worth more.
Yeah, you might get 2 dime bags out of that.
Yeah.
Shout out sex workers, not the trafficked ones. That's sad.
No. Well, shout out to them because like I
They're
feel
suffering.
bad for them, and like I hope you get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking bad.
Yeah, bad.
Human trafficking bad.
Yeah, very bad, very bad. But yeah, no, I can't agree with one thing in this video, and that is that surveillance bad.
Agreed.
I don't like being tracked and shit, but like, you're given a social security number when you're born. There's trackers in your phone, in your cameras, and not your cameras, in your like laptops and all that, and they can trace you pretty much anywhere. So I mean,
yeah, smart TVs are always watching you, all that stuff. Like, but what can you do if you're not willing to go? I'm gonna burn down Samsung, which you know, like I'm sure someone probably would have back in the day have gone. No, they can't do this to our society. Let's destroy their business. If you're just going to complain about it, it's like there's nothing to be done.
Right. I mean, at least organize a protest or something. There was something really, really cool I saw. There was some like tracker. There's some like anarchist dudes. I think they were drag queens actually. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. But there was some people that were designing makeup looks that would disorient facial tracking technology.
Oh, I did. I
That is
think
so
I
cool.
remember seeing something similar to that.
Let
Or like
let me Google it real quick, see if I can find it.
there were a few like fashion brands that like made like a bunch of different face recognition like camouflage shirts. So you would have like a bunch of different faces and different orientation on your t-shirt.
Yeah, look at this.
And yeah, that's sweet.
That is so cool. Like, honestly, new fashion trend? Huh?
Honestly, yeah. That's pretty drippy.
Yeah. Or like
I
this
like it.
one. He looks pretty cool. Honestly, like, oh, you could wear stuff like this to like a protest. That would be such a flex. Look how cool you'd look.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and you can test it with TikTok. Oh, because she's using the filters, and if it recognizes your face, that's how you know it doesn't work. That's so smart.
I mean, the fact that she posted it on social media at all kind of defeats the purpose.
Well, yeah, but that's really smart though, because then you can check it.
It is.
That's so smart. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got.
Or like there was this one brand that was like doing it through
looks.
like thermal blocking.
Oh, I
like
love
you would
this
basically have like a space blanket style like hat on your head that would just throw off the algorithm because it would just register as like
tinfoil hat.
Different signal.
Tinfoil hat.
It was essentially a tinfoil hat, but it was like a high fashion tinfoil hat.
Oh.
Because you were wearing like basically a veil, but it had a bunch of different sections to it. It was pretty cool. I'll send it to you.
Have you seen those like face shield things? These are cool.
Yeah, those are sick. Honestly, I would wear that.
Yeah, I would wear one of these.
If it was like slightly cooler looking, like it had like, you know, I don't know, skeleton parts or something.
Right. Well, there's tons of different ones that you can get.
If you could customize them to look really sick,
yeah.
Because this is like the cyberpunk shit I love.
Oh yeah, I vibes with it.
Weird crap like this.
I vibes with it hard. Hell yeah. Oh, these look like shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
I really like this one though because it matches their hair.
Yeah.
Also, this little piece on their cheek here, it looks like candy corn.
By having levers of power over the lives of millions of people, billions of people.
Power lever.
Of having the audacity to cut off entire countries and say, well, they're under sanctions.
Wait a second. He's just saying what like all the lefties have been saying for years, but instead of it's like the billionaires and the corporations, he's just saying it's banks and like the government.
Yeah.
Why are we not working together? We agree, basically.
Well, that's how you keep people from working together, is you feed them different talking points.
So you guys agree we need to eat the rich, right? Like
yeah, like that should be the goal. Like,
yeah, uprising.
You know, I always thought that was really kind of a big matter within like the racial and like social divide. It's like, you know, we should be going for the people who like are the powers that be, right? Like, why are we mad at each other? We should be mad at them.
right. Like that's how I see it. Like we need to like just we can all agree, like us, and then like the libertarians and the conservatives or whatever, the ones that the freedom fighters, quote unquote. We can all agree freedom good, right? Freedom good.
Yeah, freedom good.
Freedom good. Big.
I like being free.
Big. This bad.
Big.
This
that
bad.
That bad.
That bad. Freedom good.
Freedom
so,
good.
Okay. We are comrades now.
Yeah.
Freedom good.
All we have to do is not yell at each other.
Yeah.
And yell at them instead.
Yeah, because like that could solve like all the half the shit that the conservatives yell about, where it's like, oh, I don't want gay people to do this. You point at them, you go, freedom good? Yes. That freedom.
Yeah.
That freedom.
Yeah.
You
freedom,
let them have fun. You leave them alone. Freedom good. And then they'll go, well, yeah, that's freedom good. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to do it, but freedom good.
Freedom good. They got freedom. You got freedom. We want freedom.
Freedom good. And you can go sing Kumbaya with Jesus all you want to. Just can't make somebody else do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some bald eagle smiling as we speak.
Yeah. So we should work together on this shit, and then just like we need to all just like go like kill Jeff Bezos. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we need to do.
In Minecraft, of course.
In Roblox. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we need to get together with our I can't believe I'm gonna say this, with our conservative comrades. and and we need to work together to establish worldwide freedom. Because
your brain just turned upside down for a second there.
Because there's cities, there's states and countries where like women can't drive, gay people get thrown off of roofs and shit.
Yeah.
These people who care so much about freedom
suppress freedom all the time.
Yeah, they should be helping us with this. This should be important to them. Because freedom good.
Ideally those people are just like absolute shitheads that don't necessarily speak for the entire group, but there are a lot of shitheads, so I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Like, why don't we just start a new political party, just the Freedom Good Party?
Yeah.
And then like, if you're, it doesn't matter if you're lefty, if you're righty, because there's too much divisive terminology with all that shit nowadays anyway. It's just freedom good. Do you want everybody to be able to do whatever they want as long as it's not hurting nobody? Okay, freedom good. That's it.
Half donkey, half elephant.
That's it. No, it's not.
You know what?
No.
No.
It's a dolphin.
Because I just realized that you would divide yourselves on which half is half. It's got to be totally impartial. It's got to be a dolphin.
It's a dolphin. Yeah. Wait, no, dolphins are rapists. It's got to be, what is it going to be?
It's got to be a non-raping aquatic
non-raping creature.
Oh no!
So ducks are out.
We don't have many to
ducks
pull
are
from.
out. Otters are out. Snail.
Oh, it should be a snail.
Snails can't be rapist.
Yeah, snails don't.
Then that could fit the terminology too, because instead of like everybody's all fighting, blah, 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 it's just like calm down, slow down, shut up.
You just snail them.
Shut up.
You just snail them.
Calm down. Shut the fuck up. Freedom good? Yes? Okay, then we can move on. Slowly but surely, we will get there. We'll move on.
Just you gotta make like a freedom good flag.
Absolutely.
It's just a snail and then
absolutely.
Freedom good question mark.
Absolutely. There merch coming up in the Teespring. You watch
Freedom
for
good.
It. Freedom good.
Freedom good.
Freedom good. I will have it in the down there. Here he
goes.
They
will not be regulated.
Hey, he's trying to make money.
Be regulated. Not by committees, because they're regulated by mathematics.
By me.
Yeah, but by me, exactly.
They provide certainty of transaction. They provide programmable customer protection. They provide reputation management. They provide access without identity.
Okay. Yeah, I like the idea of cryptocurrency, and like I like Bitcoin and all that, but there's too many like Elon Musk, for example. There's too many fucking millionaires and billionaires that have their hands in the pie already that can just tank it if they want to, or they just profit off it indefinitely. And like I'm not giving them that. I'm just there's
already way too much power there.
Yeah, you know what? Currency will never ever deteriorate.
What?
Fresh bread.
Damn.
I'm gonna make good bread. My boyfriend sometimes makes me fresh bread in the morning, and
oh my god, you're blessed.
Yeah.
You've got a good life.
Yeah, fresh bread, fresh fruit, fresh water, fresh vegetables. I got all that. So as far as I'm concerned, I got a lot of currency. And as long as nobody's trying to kill me and take all my shit, I'll be fine, because then I can barter. But if somebody's gonna my dad's made this argument: if somebody tries to come and kill you and take all your shit, and you don't have a gun to protect yourself. First of all, they won't have a gun either because Australia. Second of all, if it gets that bad, I'ma just dip. I'm gone. I'm out.
Exit.
Bye.
Exit.
Yeah. Either
farewell.
Yeah. Fair winds. Or if it's like a cause that I believe in, maybe I'll just go like break shit with them. Maybe I'll be right in there with them. Maybe I'll be a part of the mob. Who knows? Viva la revolution. Or I'll just stick the bees on them. We have bees.
Oh, you gotta get the bees on them.
The bees. I'll be like, get them! Bees, what the fuck?
Dig the bees.
The bees.
Dig bees.
Release the bees. Okay, it will happen sooner than we think.
The average person say, well, if that was true, then I'd hear about it in the news.
if that was true, they
expected eating Pringles out of a bowl. Who does that?
Sex criminals.
Absolutely.
Be on mainstream news.
Oh, I better put these. They're already in the fucking container. I'm so angry about that.
They're gonna get stale.
I
hate that so much. That's like 2 whole cans of Pringles in that bowl. He's not gonna finish all those.
Hell no. If he does, fat.
Fat. Yeah. And then he can't be trusted.
Yeah. Precisely. All fat people are traitors.
At some point, you have to ask yourself, are human beings really that stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
And if they really are, then maybe it is time that the human species be purged.
This guy's crushing
this is just a
bowl of
new
Pringles
order
on
of
the
magnitude stupidity we're seeing. We're witnessing
You know
things
what?
that
I hate myself. Bowl of Pringles.
Yeah.
And many of us are ignorant on many subject matters that we don't participate in or partake in on a regular basis. So that's okay. There's nothing wrong with ignorance. That's why we have institutions of higher learning. That's why we have courses that people take. Regardless, there's ways of curing ignorance. Stupidity, on the other hand, is not curable. No matter how much knowledge you have.
He's just filibustering at this point.
He's literally just rambling.
From a global society standpoint, it transcends.
Also, who is this guy? Who cares what he has to think?
Exactly.
Politics, ethics,
His
everything.
name's Johnny Bigger.
It comes down to those that are aware and those that simply.
That's not your word.
No, big.
Say bigger.
It's amazing to me that I've seen people
with a hard R.
Both sides of the political party become aware. And I know people that are highly intelligent that have continued to stick their head in the sand. To which I'm
I said you can say bigger.
They're not
really miss my big.
People, and yet they're stupid. And so intelligence
is my
has nothing to do
big.
with ignorance and stupidity. Intelligence is the
still talking about nothing.
Information, but stupidity is a choice. Cognitive
still
dissonance at a certain point is going to define.
Why does this guy look like a video game character? He didn't look like a real person.
Is going to ultimately survive or not. Censorship is real, and that's what they're doing. The one thing is that you can't censor the truth. The truth will always become evident, whether it takes a week or it's 500 years. It will become evident. You cannot suppress the truth. Sooner or later, it's going to come out.
Yes, sooner or later, the truth. What is this truth that you wish to tell us? You haven't given us any information. You're just rambling.
But because of social media and because
the truth
information
will be revealed
transmitted literally in seconds
later
anywhere in the world.
Not now.
On broadcast stations, and the modern book burning of censoring videos is nothing different than what they did 500 years ago when they were burning books. And
this
so
is
I
like
think
the
people
boomer version of like
really
the animal I have become AMV.
Look for fact checkers that they've fact checked something.
Am
and
I wrong?
There you know that you're getting the truth. That's the easiest way. It's a great filter.
That's hilarious.
It's a good way of determining where should I put my attention. If part of that's not just the social media, it's also mainstream media and how they're censoring, and then the social media ends up being like the secondary afterthought. One thing that I've heard the average person say, well, if that was true, then
I hate how he said that.
Was
the
true,
average
my doctor
person.
would be talking about
it twice.
If that was true,
with
they
like
contempt
contempt
to be on mainstream news. And by not having it on mainstream news and having it on YouTube or on one of our own live feeds, whatever that case, whatever venue that we have, it gives the impression to the average person, this information
like
is
a
just
private business.
Conspiracy theory.
That's not your venue.
That's just somebody that
like if you want to make your own website,
and that's
then
okay
you can
for
put
that
whatever you
for us
want
to
on
be
it.
labeled that way. I'm
YouTube
not
is privately
complaining
owned.
about us being labeled that way. What it does though is it prevents the truth from being disseminated.
That's part of that
they
whole
try
freedom
to
good
invalidate
thing.
the truth with ridicule. So there's the three phases of truth, right? The first is ridicule, second is violent opposition, and the third is accepting it as always having
Where
been
is
known
the
as
information?
This illusion that's been created,
and to be had,
been created so that they can control the narrative, and not just
zero info
now,
here.
But
he's literally just gesturing at ideas and then not giving us any actual info.
This isn't a thing about right and left. It has nothing to do with that. You know, that is a true
What
statement.
has nothing
this
to do with
more to do with
atrocities
that
you know it.
And the vast majority of the public does not
what
know
atrocities?
They have
what is happening?
No inclination to what the truth
What is this
they
truth?
Have no awareness.
Who
what
am
are
I?
you talking about?
Really
What is this? When are we? Why is she? What is who? Why is when is how?
Go down a certain pathway, because remember, he who controls
the
narrative dictates history. So they're trying to control the narrative by
Yeah, he who controls.
Go down a certain pathway because remember, he who controls the narrative dictates history. So they're trying to control the narrative
because remember,
they want us to hear so that history is recorded a certain way that they want it to be recorded. But the truth is different. My point is very simple. I want you to become autonomous. I want you to have your autonomy.
Okay,
I want you to
genuinely filibustering at this point.
Once you're empowered with that knowledge,
what knowledge? Knowledge of what?
Nobody can victimize you. Nobody can solicit you and take away from you that which is uniquely yours, which is your freedom, your rights, your own power, your own autonomy, your own ability.
Yeah.
That will make life incredible. That will truly empower people to be able to be.
Bro, I'm trying to be autonomous, but you're trying to make me schizophrenic out here. I can't.
So just because you're experiencing a hardship, I want you to remember that it's not about the destination, it's about that journey. And remember that we are spiritual beings.
This man is like slowly infecting my brain.
We're spiritual
I know.
beings, okay?
This is what schizophrenia
the fact that we're
feels like.
spiritual beings having that human experience tells
What does
us
this have to
that we're
do with
here
spirituality?
for a purpose.
We were
We're
talking
here to
about
learn
censorship
something.
in the digital age a
And yes, we
second
can get
ago.
enamored with all the hardships that we're dealing with, or the nonsense, or the BS, or the garbage. But remember, there's something here that is helping us. It's helping our children. There's a purpose behind it. We may not be
This is just stream
aware
of
of the
consciousness.
purpose. We may not be fully cognizant as to what that purpose.
There's no way this was
fully
like
representing
scripted.
at this point, but we will be later. So hold steady and understand that whatever's happening, we're experiencing it for a greater purpose.
POV,
and
you need to make
each
the
one
word
of you,
count in your
every single
essay.
person out there, the one person that stands up and says, "No, I'm not going to participate in this stupidity."
Word introduction
Don't
is
think
defined.
that's not significant because you become a beacon for the other 100 people around you that are watching. Do not underestimate the power of your stance to stand.
This
strong
is like
and stand
padding
up and
a
hold your head up.
thesis at
So
this
my
point.
point is,
Dear
never
God.
underestimate
How long is this?
the lesson
Man, Johnny
that you
Bigger.
are
This is
10
imprinting
minutes.
on others. Never underestimate that you standing up. Maybe you think you're alone, but there are people watching you, and
he hasn't made a
your
single
actions
point
are
other
inspiring
than
them
be
to take
autonomous.
action. Your actions
Yeah.
are inspiring
Which
you
I
Have
to
could've done
autonomy.
without
the
saying
next generation of
Which it's
understanding
like
what's
you're
happening.
sacrificing
Even
your
if
autonomy
you
by
don't see
listening to his
anybody
advice.
watching you,
Right.
Even if nobody is watching you, you are still setting that example, that inspiration, because
is like some
energetically
Prince
you're leaving
EA
a
shit.
signature of what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it. Don't underestimate
You are not
that, okay?
depressed.
Many times people
You
think,
may
"Oh,
have
I'm just
depression,
one person." It doesn't
but you're
matter.
not
It matters.
depressed.
It matters for every
Because
single
there are
person.
people who care
Every
about you
single
right now,
one that's doing
who
this,
are
standing up, it
unpressing
matters.
you.
So don't underestimate that, guys. Not
You
for
are
a moment.
repressed.
Your
An
Not depressed.
should
social
not be
network.
plagued by fear in any way, fashion, or form. Don't allow fear.
He's like, he just comes through with Dr. Seuss bars.
Please don't
He does.
misunderstand me.
He's
There's
worse
a
than
very
Dr.
big
Seuss.
difference between danger and fear.
Damn, that guy
But
got a dent in his
There are
forehead.
many things that
Damn.
are dangerous, but when you allow fear to dictate your actions,
Maybe I should have been more autonomous.
that's when the problems arise. There's
Right.
always danger. And to be
Old man
cognizant of
just
that
like,
danger
maybe
and
I
to
should have been
maneuver
more autonomous.
Around that danger, there's nothing wrong with that.
I feel
I
like
wish I was
fear
autonomous.
is something.
with so this guy's like talking about fear a bunch. I feel like with shit like this, what they're doing is they're like gesturing at what people are thinking and then allowing them to come up with their own way to apply that.
Yeah,
so that they
you
think
would
they're
you
agreeing with them.
extrapolate on it, right?
Yeah. Like the fear thing,
That's-
I could see them applying that to like anti-mask shit. Like, oh, I don't want to live in fear,
Mhm.
so I'm not going to wear a mask and get vaccinated. Like, but that's
yeah,
not
that's
what
why
he's
they
saying.
use all these vagaries, like
Yeah.
it, they,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sort
yeah.
of shit.
But he hasn't said anything. He hasn't
Right.
given us any information. He hasn't said anything. God, I want to learn this language so I can just stream and just be like, yeah, it's very good. I'm doing the thing. It's the you got to be good at it. You got to go for it. You really got to, like just
You
stream for
have to.
hours.
And it's like the urgency that they always like
Yeah.
say stuff with is like you must, you
You've
have
got
to,
to.
you
Now.
need to,
Yes, you can
you
do it.
you will, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. And then they're just talking about nothing.
Yeah, I'm probably probably already living autonomously,
Yeah.
and you're just destroying your autonomy and your perspective by
And your
like
brain
subscribing to and your brain cells by just subscribing to this like word mush.
Exactly. Like, I'm hella autonomous. I'm self-employed. But this is not helping.
You're the CEO of the Freedom Good movement. Yeah,
Freedom Good. Woo-hoo. Skyling for president. Oh, God. A small loan of $1 million.
I am once again
asking for you to donate to my Streamlabs link below and visit my Teespring. Like and subscribe.
Subscribe. Make America Wiener Gang.
Oh my God. Make America vote again. You've heard of Stars and Stripes? Well, you know what we got up here in the sky? We got lots of stars. Vote for me, Skyling for President 2020. 4.
Just lean on the podium of the Freedom Good.
Freedom Good. 9/11 was bad.
9/11 bad, Freedom Good.
11. Yeah. Look, if I wasn't like a blue-haired, little gay, I could probably do that. Little gay. If I wasn't a blue-haired little gay baby man, I could probably, if I dyed my hair like black and got the Ben Shapiro haircut, I could probably do it.
You wore a bad navy suit all the time.
I'd have to wear lifts in my shoes though, because if they find out I'm short, I'm done for.
Yeah.
We have to erase my hentai career from the internet.
Or you could make that a swerve of going like, I had the freedom to draw strange pornography.
True. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps by drawing big fat anime titties.
Making weird noises with my mouth.
Exactly. I'm drawing giant anime titties and going.
I'm self-made.
That's my bootstraps, and you.
I may reside in a different country, however,
I was able to buy my plane ticket because, oh my God,
2024, vote for Skyling.
Yeah,
Freedom Good.
Yeah.
Being concerned about the potential
planting the seed, little mask
based upon your vivid imagination. It's actually where people allow their own imagination to empower their fear and not realizing that what
feels like I'm gaslighting
myself. Is something that they're scared of. It's a creation of their own mind, of their own imagination. And it's just
all I know is there's always a light-skinned dude with that stupid wide brim hat.
And in fact, I'm going to focus my intention.
I've never met a
black
person who wore one of those ever.
Not courage. People sometimes don't know that it's courage.
That's of cowardice. Here's my conspiracy theory. Okay, you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
All right. Stylish New York black man with the wide brim hat is a creation of several marketing firms in collusion. Trying to supplant this image of blackness in urban, or non-urban areas. That, here you have a successful young black man. He's walking around. He wears Ray-Bans. He wears a big stupid hat no one in the world would wear. He wears a fucking. He's got like a camel coat or something. He's got like a long coat. He's Pharrell Williams. This person does not exist. It is a creation of direct marketing to light-skinned neighbors who are being told, hey, if you shop at the Gap, you can work at a corner office and have parties on a loft, like a rooftop loft or whatever, like in those Bud Light Lime ads. And you could be the guy who wears 15 bracelets and wears a stupid blazer with a fucking flamingo shirt or something, and you have your fucking wide brim hat.
So you think like the whole like hipster black guy trope was
genuinely
like,
does not exist
for marketing purposes to sell
absolutely
more like crummy, like corny clothes?
Yes, absolutely.
I can see it.
Same with like the girl with like natural hair or with dreadlocks and a septum piercing wearing overalls. Like they're selling you like an image to subscribe to. And if you do that enough,
the like dude with the beard that uses like mustache oil and drinks only IPAs. Yeah.
He's just got suspenders and he's got like a short sleeve Oxford. He's like kind of muscular, but not too muscular that he's a jock or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, like these are images that are supplanted in the media to make you think that you have to go to the Gap and Banana Republic and you have to drink Radlers. There's a conspiracy theory for you.
Yeah. I mean, I believe that.
I think it's pretty valid. I used to work in marketing, and that stuff is just like, hey, if we just keep telling someone something, they will eventually do it.
Well, that's what Hitler said. Make a lie, make it big, say it loud, and eventually they'll believe it, or some shit like that. You know?
Yeah, I think the big thing is frequency, like consistency. You just do it all the time.
Yeah.
And then someone will go, yeah, I have to wear a long sleeve Oxford shirt with like 3 buttons or whatever.
Right.
I have to
that tracks
dress like an idiot.
Think like all the super like mainstream fashion brands are like really, really, really easy to mass produce because they're all just simple. They're just like graphic T-shirts or like just dress shirts and jeans and whatever.
Yeah.
And then all the alternative
like
stuff.
H&M, Zara, all that stuff. Yeah.
Then all the alternative stuff like goth stuff or like hood stuff or is that what you'd call it? Hood stuff? Like urban stuff.
Yeah, like if you're getting more into like maybe more like high fashion streetwear.
Yeah, streetwear, that's the word I was looking for. Like goth stuff and streetwear, it's often all like, you know, it's made different. It's got shit on it. You know, it's like chunky and different shapes and shit. And they don't want you to buy that.
Cut a certain way.
They don't want you to buy that because that's made by independent people and they can't mass produce that. And
yeah, like even like right before like high fashion, like in that sort of like mid-tier spot, like even a brand that like I don't like, the Hundreds, they're like a streetwear brand. The guy who runs that kind of spoke on that, saying like you're trying to sell like a lifestyle to people. You're not selling a shirt. You're selling, you know, something that they can associate with.
Right.
And that's done on that level with like mass produced like fast fashion stuff.
Absolutely.
They're going, how can we trick people into thinking this is integral to their life?
Right. Like you always see Jeffree Star, you always see him in those like ugly like Gucci tracksuits.
Yeah.
That he wears like once. I bet you those aren't even comfortable. They're so ugly. They're so ugly.
Hell no. Like, but if you continue to like engineer that thought that I have to dress a certain way, I have to wear Yeezys, I have to do this.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
And you see people on the street who dress exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to stop watching Jeffree Star. Well, other than the fact that he's extremely problematic. But I had to stop. I used to enjoy his shit, and I had to stop watching him because I would look at my own life and be like, I don't have any Gucci. I don't have... And I would be all upset. And then, like, who cares?
Yeah, the reality is that, like, you don't even like Gucci.
I don't.
You don't know anything about the brand's history. Yeah. You're, you know, like, you might be into, like, style or something like that, but you're not into, like, that type of fashion.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say you're not, like, super into, like, high fashion or, like, boutique fashion.
I'm into alternative fashion.
Yeah. And like, Gucci hasn't done alternative ever. And Gucci's a rich person brand.
Yeah. I don't even carry a purse. And I was like, why don't I have a Birkin?
Right. When, like, that wouldn't have even been on your radar until you were told that over and over again.
Exactly.
Like... most people don't even know a single thing about Hermes, you know? But if someone in a video that you like has an Hermes bag or wears a Louis Vuitton Supreme hoodie, you go, man, they're rich, they're successful, they're cool. Why can't I emulate that? And usually you'll see people who don't have those things and aren't compelled to get them by like traditional means, buy them. And think that just kind of elevates them into a different tier of society.
And you're like, my life's gonna be good now, and then nothing happens.
Exactly. Like, the reason why these influencers dress that way, other than the marketing and money side of things, is because they're fucking rich.
Yeah. It's literally just
and you're not rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work at Starbucks. You should not buy a Fear of God hoodie. I've seen that shit, and I'm like, I would love to wear Balenciaga all the time, but I'm poor as shit.
Right.
I'm a fucking social worker.
Right.
You know, like, I can't afford that. So why would I pretend to afford it?
Right. Why would I take out a loan so I can fucking have
drip on individuals?
And on that line, Supreme shit, can we just say it? Supreme shit is boring and ugly.
Supreme used to be a very good brand.
Yeah, but nowadays,
I don't want to get into
like
it.
A white shirt
but like, they used to be
Supreme
very
on it.
counterculture, and now
really?
they're the opposite of their entire brand.
Yeah, they
ethos.
became the thing they set out to destroy. That's what I mean.
Yeah, they like totally turned their back on their like emphasis on New York street culture, on rebellion, on dismantling organizations, on co-opting things. Like, the Supreme logo is like sort of a flip of like a pretty influential designer, Barbara Kruger, where she would put that red and white text on top of like fascists, on top of political figures. She would like basically censor these gigantic institutions. So Supreme was originally built to be an extension of Kruger's philosophy with her art of like just blocking out the noise and kind of being rebellious. But Supreme is now like $1 billion company.
Yeah.
Doing collabs with Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
The Supreme of old would have thrown a skateboard at the people who wore Louis Vuitton.
How you fuck up punk, Supreme? How you gonna be punk and fuck that up?
It's terrible. Yeah, Supreme used to be a wonderful brand, and they like turned their back on everything great about their brand.
Fucking scabs.
Yeah,
they broke a picket line.
They're
Fuck
like
y'all.
They're selling the imagery of
Sellouts.
Being a rebel without embodying that.
Oh, you mean like the entire conservative party?
I know this went off the rails. I'm sure you're gonna edit this out, but like, this is a nice conversation. We should talk about fashion sometime.
No, I'm leaving that shit in.
All right, cool. Hell yeah.
I should probably explain that last bit. By the whole conservative party thing, I mean like the motherfuckers that are like, oh yeah, freedom, don't tread on me, blah blah blah. But also, you guys, you can't get married. That's gross. I think that's icky. You guys you can't get married, and you can't do what you want with your body. And we all have to practice my religion because
occasionally tread on someone else.
Yeah, tread on everybody else, just not me.
Yeah, please don't tread on me.
And then they go around and call themselves rebels and freedom fighters or the Tea Party or whatever. Right. Those motherfuckers can get fucked.
They can get fucked.
Get fucked.
They can be fucked.
Get fucked. Have a good one.
So pretty much, they're going to detain you. They're going to get a court order to give you a vaccine. And all at the same time, they want you to be smiling. They want you to be cheerful while all of this is going on. While your freedom is being taken from you, they want you to just be like, okay, guys.
Oh, boy. Oh, first of all, I love this font. This is, what is that, Lover's Quarrel? Heavy-duty country.
Heavy Duty Country, that's like the girliest script you could use for that.
Yeah. And then he's got immediate merch. Subscribe here or you clearly hate America.
I kind of love that.
What's up, everyone? Before we start today, I wanted to tell you about my
The problem is it's not like ironic.
And it's immediately with the sponsor. Oh my god.
Let's fucking go.
Right-wing sponsor. That's hilarious. Oh god, there's more. What
way to shop.
2-minute sponsorship at the very beginning, talking about something as urgent as this? I don't get it.
If somebody came up to you today and said, either take this vaccine or we're going to throw you in a box and quarantine you, what would you do? Would you tell them to kick rocks or would you succumb to the pressure and take it? Well, I'm about to blow your mind, and you need to share this video with as many people as you can because You think they're going to make it mandatory for us to take this vaccine? Is it even legal for them to do that? And I've responded every
Texas chain,
right? I mean, we've been doing like what mandatory like smallpox vaccinations to go to school and shit for like years, and it's been fine. So I mean,
no, this one's different.
This one's the bad one. Yeah, I don't.
Yes, they can. I've said several times that it's going to get to a point where if you don't,
you just didn't have YouTube back then, so these guys couldn't like have a platform.
Some of you laughed, some of you didn't believe me.
I guarantee you, back then, Alex Jones is like they're putting shit in there, because I know like I don't remember if I ever got fully vaccinated, but I remember like my mom being like, "No, we gotta get some kind of exemption so you don't have to get vaccinated for school," and I was like,
"Why?"
I just thought she was being cool. I was like, oh, sweet, you don't want me to have a sore arm. That's pretty pog of you.
It's like, no, she didn't want your brain being infected.
Oh, yeah.
Some of you told me I was an idiot, and some of you got worried because you trusted
I'm sure you hear that a lot.
Real, and it's just the beginning. This is almost how the government has...
Fucking SpongeBob, loser. Hey, I've heard this call before. I'm sure you have.
Car insurance set up. You either have car insurance or you don't drive. Of course, you can still drive a vehicle without car insurance, but if you get caught, you're screwed. Same thing. A lot of people are going to try to fly under the radar and not get the vaccine, but if they find out, you're screwed. Same thing. So the state of New York, the Big Apple, or should I call it the bad tasting apple now that they've defunded the police?
Good one.
And introduced what I'm about to tell you. New York has set up a bill to set up COVID detention centers for what they call people who are dangerous to society. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to read some of the lines from this bill because I spent about an hour and a half deciphering it all for y'all, so y'all...
I guess...
Y'all.
First of all, don't say y'all if you don't have an accent, okay? Like he's obviously not from anywhere that does rural shit. If he's from Texas, he's probably from Houston or Austin, okay?
Yeah.
If you're gonna say y'all, I want to hear goddamn fucking y'all need to get up on here, because that's where I'm from, and that's why I say y'all.
This is appropriating y'all culture.
Yeah, you're appropriating my yeehaw culture. Absolutely. Second of all, honey, if you can't grow a beard, shave it. Look,
that is tragic, though.
That is
very tragic.
And thin and wispy, and it's just not doing it, buddy. Not doing it. It looks like you got a decent jawline under there. Just shave it. Just shave it.
Yeah, you'll probably look a whole lot better without it.
Because nobody wants to touch that. That's pubic.
Yeah, because he's not like a baby face or anything, and it's not like a fat guy coat, so.
Yeah, it just
didn't
looks
have
bad.
to. Try not to be as shocked as I was when I read this. The governor or his or her delegate, including but not limited to the commissioner or the heads of local health departments, may order the removal and detention of such person and a group of persons by issuing a single order. Such person or group of persons shall be detained in a medical facility or other appropriate facility or premises designated by the governor or his or her delegate. Let me stop for a second.
That's just saying you can be quarantined. Yeah. If they do that with normal diseases, if you get the fucking polio or whatever, well, not polio, but if you get like AIDS or some shit, and you're contagious like right now, and you're in the hospital, they're gonna keep you away from the other patients for a little bit.
Yeah, if you're just openly bleeding, and you have AIDS, they're probably going to go, hey, we're going to sequester you in a different wing so you don't give other people a ton of AIDS.
Yeah, I just saw a lady on TikTok the other day that she came in and they had no idea what was wrong with her, so they put her in isolation. That's just what they do. That's normal.
No, they're taking away my freedom.
I'm sorry if you have COVID and you're coughing up a storm. Maybe
it's like a 7-minute video and like 2 minutes was an ad read. I can't believe that shit.
No, it's 6 minutes and then 2 minutes of ad read. Even worse.
So essentially what this means is that if you have COVID and you aren't vaccinated, they're going to pick you up, they're going to throw you in a detention center, and they're going to quarantine you like you're an animal. You know, I never thought that we would live in a time
they're going to roll you down a hill
in a detention center for not committing a crime.
Yeah, we had that here. It was literally just like some people came into the country and they had COVID, so they put them in a nice hotel for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
There was like some cops
probably
outside.
Had to have like food dropped off or something.
Yeah, they delivered food to them every day. Food, water, toiletries, everything. They could put their laundry in a bag so they could get their laundry done. They were just basically waited on hand and foot for 3 weeks and got a 3-week little hotel stay. Free Wi-Fi, free internet, free
Tragic.
TV. Yeah, tragedy. I know. I mean, like, at one point there was a soldier outside of one of the hotels because, like, some people were being, like, really, really rowdy, and one of they sent in, like, an Army Reserves guy just in case, like, somebody needed to be, like restrained or something.
Yeah.
But that was just to help out, you know, like, that's it's just a hotel, like, who cares? It's sorry, people want to get over this shit. People want this to be over. People want to not die. Sorry, dude.
And when they say detention center, it's the same thing as prison. It's a fancy word for the term prison.
It's
detention
a nice
center.
hotel,
Oh, but
dude.
wait, it gets better. I'm just getting started here.
In fact, the hotel that they used to quarantine people here, I've stayed in that hotel. It's really nice. Because before all this shit went down, I stayed there for a couple days, and it was really, really nice. They had like a chaise lounge in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice.
In addition to the removal or detention orders referred to in subdivision 2 of this section, to require an individual who has been exposed to or infected by a contagious disease to complete an appropriate prescribed course of treatment, preventative medication, or vaccination. Let me repeat that: vaccination, including directly observed therapy to treat the disease and follow infection control provisions
Like and
for
subscribe
the
if you will
disease.
fight
The
to protect your
provisions of
freedom.
this section shall not be construed to permit or require the forcible administration of any medication without a prior court order.
So it's literally saying right there, you can't force anything on anybody without like a warrant or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's literally just saying don't let people walk around spreading the plague.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And it mentions vaccination, so he's mad.
Don't let people eat rats and spit on people.
It's my right to spit on people! It's my right to rub my AIDS blood all over children's faces! Ah!
These are my freedom!
My freedom!
Did y'all hear that? So for everybody who is questioning whether or not they can force us to take the vaccine,
Did y'all hear
that
that?
is your answer right there. They're planning to quarantine people and for them to follow a protocol. Basically means that you are going to get the vaccine if you were in a detention center. And if you don't want it, they'll just get a court order and make you take it. Wow. Is this communist China? How is this? Whose bill is
Communist China, where currently they actually have actual concentration camps, but because you might have to get vaccinated.
You might have to hang out for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh,
get a shot.
Yeah, and for the record, when they were quarantining people here in our quote-unquote detention centers, they didn't make anybody get vaccinated, even though there were several people in there who wanted the vaccine, even if they already had COVID. But they didn't qualify yet because like we were giving it out to the elderly first. So because they're the most vulnerable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they weren't even like told to get it. They were just like, you know, quarantine for a couple weeks and then you're fine, because then you know, if you had it, then you won't have it no more, you know, and it's fine. You're good.
this? Now this is where it gets amazing stupid. Listen, a person who is detained in a medical facility or other appropriate facility or premises shall not conduct himself or herself in a disorderly manner and shall not leave or attempt to leave such facility or premises until he or she is discharged pursuant to this section.
Yeah,
so pretty much
that's how quarantine works. Well, you think you can just go pick up your kids from quarantine and go home and be ready by the game? Like, be home by the game? No. It's quarantine. You gotta stay in there until you're not sick no more. That's the whole point.
But I want to crack a few brews with the boys.
Well, you can crack your brews in quarantine. Uber Eats them brews. It'll be fine.
No, it's not the same. I want to go to Wild Wings.
Oh. Bro, if we had quarantine and there was just like a Hooters in there, Everybody be fine with it. Take
Just
me down
an
to the quarantine
pop-up Hooters.
Yeah. All the girls got masks. They got little masks on their titties.
Fucking Hooters all has a little mask on.
Oh my god, yeah. That would be adorable. I would go to that. I'd go to the quarantine Hooters.
They're going to detain you. They're going to get a court order to give you a vaccine.
Quarters,
and all
if you
at
will.
the same time, they want you to be smiling. They want you to be cheerful while all of this is going on. While your freedom is being taken from you, they want you to just be like, okay, guys, no, I'm not going to resist. You go ahead, shoot me up with whatever you want. In my head, when I saw this, I was thinking this has to be a joke, but it's not.
Isn't that just like court? Like in court, you have to be civil at the very least. You can't be mean. You can't call the judge a fuckhead, otherwise they give you a massive fine.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with that. I don't think that should be okay. I think you should be able to speak your fucking mind and not have to deal with all the bullshit. But,
yeah, if a judge is stinky, he's stinky.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is what he's talking about, this is nothing new. This is nothing out of place, especially for America. Like this is just standard procedure.
On the New York Senate website. This is real. And there is a lot of weight to this. If you haven't noticed yet, this whole bill is the definition of socialism and a dictatorship.
This
You're
has
not doing
nothing
what
to
we
do. What?
want, so we're gonna throw you in a box, and then once you do what we say, we'll let you go. But that's where we are in America right now. People want to control you. Our freedoms are at stake here. What we put in our body and what we choose not to is at stake here. This is just the beginning. You're gonna see a lot more bills come through that are just in outer space as far as the logic on them. Get ready.
Logic. That was horrible.
Hey, what was that him rapping?
Ain't that true? Oh my god, it is. It is him. Oh my fucking god, it is him.
Please follow up one of his songs.
Oh god, do I have to?
Yes.
Oh, okay, let's see. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. He doesn't have it.
Yeah, like my freedom. Yeah, it's very nice. You can't tread on me. You can't stamp on my rights.
Grow your mental strength. His Patreon! Oh my god! He said program to test / grow your mental strength here, and it goes to his fucking Patreon, where for $30 or $40 a month, you get... This group is not for the faint of heart. We're building warriors, and you will work hard. Mental strength training that you will not find on the internet. This is the internet, bitch. Open line of communication through messaging with Dan for Dan for any questions you have. One training video / assignment per week. The video is an actual training.
I'm paying for assignments
of me with a private client with their responses edited out. Read the description / disclaimer for full details. Mental strength training savagery. Oh my fucking god. This man is LARPing so hard. Holy fuck. What do you get extra for $40? Let's see.
Extra freedom.
Who want to show Dan extra support? It's literally the same shit. Extra freedom. Damn, this guy is something. Holy hell.
You get the Freedom Super Savers package.
God damn. Literally all he just found like it says they can detain you if you have COVID, and they're not going to give you the vaccine without your consent unless they have court order. That was pretty much all it said.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're gonna put us in camps! They're gonna it's gonna be fucking fascist, fucking socialism. What does this have to do with socialism or communism or what the fuck ever?
I have no idea.
It might be socialism if it was like, everybody's gonna get a vaccine for free. That'd be pretty pog. But, it didn't. It's not socialist, it's just mildly authoritarian, possibly? If anything, but it's still like talked about. They need your consent unless there's a court order, and you can argue in court So, like...
This is in place as a preventative measure, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's literally just, hey, because other people have the freedom and right to live, you can't go around spreading the plague everywhere. If you got COVID, we're going to put you in a little timeout time, which is probably going to be a nice hotel or a hospital, where you just hang out until you're better. Mm-hmm. They did that with polio. They did that with fucking what was it?
Rubella.
The lung rubella. They did it with the lungs thing. Where you cough and die. Not COVID.
Whooping cough.
Whooping cough. Well, they did do it with whooping cough, and you know what I'm talking about. They did it with a bunch of diseases. Yeah. Anyway, okay. And this video has been taken down. This video has been taken down. This video has been taken down. This video has been taken down.
Freedom suppressed.
We're being censored. This video has been taken down. This video has been taken down. This video has been taken down.
This is the best part of the video.
Oh, not Mark
again.
Not Mark again. All right. You got 8 minutes, okay. Mark. Woo us.
Talking about Operation Mockingbird. I've been talking about it for literally over 15 years, but the only other time I hear anybody talking about it or...
Why does his urgency not meet his eyes? His eyes are dead. He's like, oh, I know. No, but then his eyes are just like...
He's got like the serial killer, like blank eyes.
They're coming for you. They're going to get you. They're totally going to get you.
He doesn't... I mean, he might even believe what he's saying, but he's not saying it to inform people. He's saying it to inform his wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bold-faced fucking lies.
Fucking first thing, order the true story of fake news from Amazon.
How many books does he have?
Order my books from Amazon here. Order your shirts. Tip me. Sponsor me. Let's see how many books he has. Give me your money. Holy hell. Liberalism, find the cure. Find the cure.
Is that his wish list?
I don't know. No, that's his book. That is his book by Mark Dice. Let's see.
Look up Mark Dice.
Oh no, it's all his books are right here. These are all the products he recommends.
No, he's got to have way more. Those are just recommendations.
Okay.
There's a book on every topic he covers. Here we go.
The Resistance Manifesto, Inside the Illuminati, Bilderberg Group, Hollywood Propaganda, Big Brother, Bohemian Grove, Shirt, The New World Order, Illuminati, book on dating? Huh?
Ew.
Oh, I gotta see this. Let's look at the rating.
Ew. I don't want tips from Mark Dice.
Oh, God. That's pretty good, apparently.
I mean, those might be,
Let's see yeah, those might be written. Yeah, I don't date much, Mark Dice.
I picked up this book in a flea market.
Oh, here we go. Unlike the authors of the other reviews, I am in no way tied to the author, a shameless self-promoting hack who has no business writing such trash. If you need some kindling to get your fire pit going, this is definitely the book for you. Damn! Let's see. After visiting the local college flea market, I picked up a couple of Mark Dice books and a Ouija board for $2. A few weeks later, my friends found the Ouija board and we all took it out and played with it. My sister was working at a local restaurant as a cook, and that day I had a threesome with some of my sister's friends after playing with the Ouija board. It was great. Then a few weeks later, they found my Mark Dice book and stopped talking to me. I decided to use the dating strategies in the book to act like a jerk and appear more popular with the girls than this really sweet girl at the Chick-fil-A I used to be friends with. I found out from my sister's friend about the book. She slaped me, and now no one talked to me. I have since burned the Mark Dice books and gone back to the church and gone back to confession. I feel a lot better and even met some nice girls at church. We talked a lot, and even though we were just kissing and not having sex, I feel better about myself as a person because I am developing a relationship with girls and not having sex with the girls and trying to develop a relationship after sex. I would say Catholic Church is a great place to meet girls. A few months later, I had some weird experiences, so I decided to burn the Ouija board too. And I got a job fixing up houses, and I even quit smoking weed thanks to Mark Dice's book. Okay.
I mean, thanks to the book, being so bad, he changed his entire life.
All right.
That is a good ass review right there.
All right, Mark Dice, woo us.
Handful of YouTubers in the alternative media.
Would you trust this guy with
women
advice?
Again. But finally, somebody had the guts to mention it on national television, and that was Glenn Greenwald on Tucker Carlson's show, of course.
If you go and Google,
Tucker always looks like he's about to like shit. He has like holding in a shit face.
He always looks like someone's trying to explain like calculus to him. He's like
propaganda to the American population. They used to try and do it secretly. They don't even do it secretly.
His mouth is always open. I hate that shit.
They literally put John Brennan, who worked
breathe out your nose, Tuck.
Because it has one of the lowest view counts out of all of my videos in the last 4 years. It is one of the most important videos that I've ever produced, but of course it got dumped down the memory hole by the algorithm.
Literally made a video going, watch my Andrew's video.
Hasn't had some 50 CIA relationships.
What? The CIA has its hands in media? No way.
Ranging from salary journalists to cover to U.S. journalists serving as independent
But Sky,
contractors for the CIA.
I thought the CIA was an ethical organization.
Wow, really?
Only occasional
You're
gifts,
a dumbass.
reimbursement from the CIA. Not only do we have the church committee reports, we also have some of the
Fuck the
footage
CIA.
from the hearing itself.
I mean, I love the CIA. Please do not kill me in my sleep.
by the CIA.
Why does she look like she's about to have a nervous breakdown?
I would be too if I was on TV.
Worked with U.S. media to
Subscribe
shape
again.
the messages that came out of the media, and it was purportedly supposed to have.
Remember me? The subscribe button?
And reporters.
Still
and
here.
that's something that has been reported and used in different terms.
What was the message that they were trying to get across in this?
It varied. It went on for years, and it wasn't just domestic, but it was also to slant.
Subscribe again. How many
times?
How
For
many
more information
times?
on
He
that,
says
go and
subscribe
watch
in
my
one
in-depth
video.
report on the Sun Valley Conference, which is basically the most powerful news media worked hand in glove with the Central
Share this
Intelligence
video with your
Agency.
family and friends.
Why
Oh
the
my
church
God.
committee covered it up.
Oh, and
It's long overdue
his
that we need a new
watermark in the
church-style
corner
committee
is a
to
subscribe
investigate
button.
CIA,
Oh my God,
the
it
NSA, all of
is.
the
Oh my
alphabet
God.
agencies for their ongoing corrupt and
So he
criminal
always has a
like
subscribe
spying
button
on Tucker
visible.
Carlson, but that's a whole other story.
He is
If you want to learn
really
more about
thirsty for
Operation
subscriptions,
Mockingbird,
holy
order my
damn.
book, The True Story of Fake News, how mainstream media
Oh, Jesus Christ.
From Amazon.com by clicking the link in the description below or download
Oh
the
Who does his
my God,
covers,
Mark
man?
Dice.
major ebook stores.
Does he?
There's no that. This is just a long ad. I don't even need to debunk this guy. This is literally just a long ad.
Yeah, he is
Wow.
just advertising his like it's like the Ouroboros. It's like
Yeah.
the snake eating itself.
Yeah.
All these videos just feed into other videos or books.
Yeah. And like yeah, he had a little bit of a nugget of truth in there. The CIA does a lot of fucked up shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Duh.
you don't have to be a freedom warrior to
Yeah.
know the CIA
You
is
don't
corrupt.
have to be a QAnon or anything. And like, if you start calling it like, if you start bringing up conspiracy theories and then attaching it to the fact that the CIA does stupid bullshit, then people are not going to listen to you because you're talking about conspiracy shit. But if you just say, "Hey, the CIA's fucked up," instead of calling it Project fucking buttfuck or whatever, then people will be like, "Yeah, the CIA is fucked up. Yeah, I agree. Yeah."
Operation Ass Eater.
Yeah. Operation Dillweed.
Penis Flicker.
Oh, commence Operation Foreskin. Yeah, no,
They're hiding
maybe
the
just
five
say, yeah, maybe just say like, hey, the CIA did some fucked up shit, and then you know everybody, including us lefties, will be like, yeah, it sure did.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it sure did. It did a lot.
It did.
It sure did. They sure done did.
Oh man. Wow.
But it's like instead
Fucking Mark Dice.
right? Instead it's like the CIA did some fucked up shit and they call us conspiracy theorists for it and they suck and we hate them and they want to take your shit. Buy my book. And I hate them and blah 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 and buy my shit. And blah blah blah, blah. And it's just it's so
Subscribe.
And subscribe. Yeah, it's nauseating.
I just like the watermark being a subscribe button.
Oh, I know.
Just says fucking volumes. I hate that so much.
Yeah. Let's see what's next.
God damn.
Oh, not you.
Oh no, not her again.
Okay, I'll put her on 1.5 speed.
Okay, at least this is a topic I like.
Right.
I like
FBI
media
caught
corruption.
working with Hollywood again.
My channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about FBI being in the news recently and exposing their connections to Hollywood and mass media.
You can say she's reading.
Potentially their entire existence.
Yeah, like
and connections
the upsetting thing is like her videos are so bad. These seem like videos like made by a way smaller account.
Way. So
yeah,
I'm gonna wait for the chat to kick in before I start up the video.
Oh no.
What's going on, Seattle?
Live chat replay is not available.
How's everybody doing? What's up, fam? Are you ready for the show today? This is the era of exposure. People,
honey.
Join in or get out of our way. Have you been seeing all the headlines? FBI out the wazoo. It's like something about, I think today, in these past couple of days, FBI is getting exposed for all their wrath, what their true intentions are.
Their wrath?
Why are you talking like this?
Because they're coming after the Patriots.
Oh, it's because I put her in double speed.
But they're coming to our houses.
Or 1.5 speed.
You know, trying to scare us.
Yeah, but even still, it's like she's doing all the like sassy shit.
They're nothing but little Hollywood.
She's on a power trip right now.
It's ridiculous. So anyway.
Ridic.
Let's share the screen.
The Chronicles.
Oh my god.
Do you
FBI is so ridiculous.
This little warning that pops up.
Chronicles of ridiculous.
Oh my god, look at her extra tabs. She's got fucking YouTube open, she's got Facebook open, she's got TikTok and Instagram open. You don't...
FBI warning?
You don't do that.
No.
They might still do it, I'm not sure. I don't really watch movies anymore, but the FBI
This is a really good way to dox yourself.
Yeah. That seal is to remind media users of the serious consequences that will come for pirating copyrighted works. Use of this seal does not indicate in any way that the FBI has any type of authority or will provide any type of legal protection to these companies. AKA, it's just trying to further push this agenda that the FBI is some sort of organization to be feared. They put it in front of all their movies. But in reality, like for example, I'm a YouTuber. If anybody copyrighted my YouTube work, the FBI is not going to step in and help me with a copyright infringement suit. The same way with the movie industry. The movie industry, the FBI is not going to step in and help out with a copyright suit. Exactly. That little seal is only there.
Make it make sense.
The industry is helping the FBI to push this like agenda to have this instinct in your mind that whenever you see the words FBI or hear the words FBI.
Is she just really dumb?
OMG. Yeah. Were accused of planning to kill a police officer, and they were acquitted after the defense successfully argued the conspiracy was instigated by FBI informants.
Yeah.
Not only in 2012,
but really,
like bad people,
what?
Make people that want to join together to try to take care of their country. They want to make those people out to be bad guys. And it's all these
I don't know why she's acting like she's blowing the lid off of stuff that's
so very
well known.
FBI.
What's really funny, what I find really, really funny, is these same people who watch this kind of thing and believe this kind of stuff. Well, I mean, half the stuff she's saying is just common knowledge, but you know what I'm talking about, the conspiracy theory part of it.
Yeah.
The same people who think this is like big news, when you say shit like the same shit about like police corruption, they'll be like, no, they wouldn't do that. That's illegal.
Right.
I can't stand it. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand it.
Imagine a cop committing a crime.
Yeah, we investigated ourselves and it turns out we didn't do anything.
There is an internal investigation going on. Oh, you mean you guys are going golfing?
Yeah. Fuckers. What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh,
nah.
no.
Nah, brother, nah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it.
Monkeypox.
He's got the red circle.
Strange finding nobody knew. Hashtag World War III. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Monkeypox. Strange finding.
He put the red circle around himself.
You must know. And when I get this out to you, you determine for yourself what do you believe about this scenario. So I'm going to line up a couple events for you here about what happened, how we're being monitored in the U.S., and what stems next.
Yeah, and it's got the watermark
still. I want to get into this deeply with you right now because this is the next thing that could tie into a lot of events. So what are we specifically speaking on here? We'll also talk about a plant that's important at the end. So getting into this deep aspect of what we're talking about, very interesting. The fact that
you sound interested.
Wired came out with a report in 2019 saying synthetic biology could bring a pox on us all. And it said new methods are making it easier than ever to produce life-saving VA, you know what, and life-taking viruses that humanity is not prepared to fight. So that was 2019 when they were currently saying that. So you got to ask the question, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Why were they saying that? But it even gets even deeper than that.
Because they can synthesize.
You've heard the news.
Stuff?
CDC
he doesn't even read the article?
In 27 states for monkeypox. So you probably already said, like, wondered.
Dang.
So
that's crazy.
What's
Let
next?
me find an article I agree
Did any
with.
of you wondered that? What's next with this? What is going to be coming, and what can we expect?
Ad block, my man.
Well, I got you on that note because after you look at this information and you see that,
you can't even crop a shit correctly.
CDC
You don't think he knows what ad block is?
States possible exposure to monkeypox.
It's just
and
random
it says
golden
yesterday
retriever.
was first in Atlanta and then went to Texas, and that person got quarantined as well. Stick around
This is
because
the worst
this
source
links
of
and
news
ties into everything
ever.
I'm talking about. How Canadian researchers reconstituted an extinct pox virus for 100,000 using mail order DNA.
Yeah, they can do
This
that.
report came out in 2017. I'm gonna link you up into everything that I'm.
They don't they have the bubonic plague alive in a lab somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
can do that.
They have these things isolated so they can study them and create antiviruses
And vaccines and medicines
and like get
treatments
to
and blah, blah, blah.
understand them on a deeper level. It's not like they're not going, let's make a bioweapon to be mean and to make poor people poor.
Right.
And we'll give them a vaccine to be happy and not. And they'll.
It's like you need to
It's
take
not that
venom so that you can make anti-venom.
it's not that nefarious. Yeah.
It's not that complicated. Even if they were.
You need the virus to make the cure.
Right. And even if they were, going back to your original argument, what can we do about it?
Nada.
Even if we can't. Like, I'm going to say we can do something about it. Where's the protests at? I don't see you protesting.
Go to the lab right now.
I don't see you blowing up any labs. All y'all want to do is sit around here on your butts and talk about it and feel pretentious and then be like, oh, look at me.
Maybe squeeze a bit of ad revenue out of it.
I know all these things. I'm above it all because I know that's happening.
Yeah, again, these are the people who refer to the rest of the population as the average.
Or the sheeple. Yeah, the sheeple. They just want to feel
unlike
above it
the
all.
average people.
I'm a wolf among
conceited.
sheeple. Yeah. It's just a power complex. When, like, if you actually cared about this stuff, you would do something about it.
Yeah,
other than just prepping your own stocks.
My man here is just hella dumb.
Do something for your cause.
Yeah, be an active participant in change.
Like, I talked a lot about, like, the civil rights shit that was going on a couple of years ago, and I actually raised some money for that shit. I actually, like, I couldn't go to any of the protests, but I would help fund people who did, and, like, spread awareness and shit.
And you did that because you were passionate about it.
Exactly.
You wanted to make a difference however you could.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
There
Like,
are people
I
who are
even-
content with, like, putting a filter over their Facebook profile pic.
Yeah.
And going, I have done something.
Yeah, and that's less than nothing. Like,
Yeah, hell, half the time you aren't even, like, making the filter.
yeah, exactly.
It's, like, automated.
Yeah. Like, at the very least, you can do, like, a fundraiser. Like, you could easily just be like, for every $5 you donate to Alex Jones, I'll do 10 push-ups. Go! And that would be doing something for your cause. That would be doing something.
Right.
But this, the only thing this is doing for anybody is filling this guy's wallet and making more wackos.
Yeah, it's just making him feel good about his stupid opinions.
Exactly.
I'm talking about. Notice this. It says that One conclusion from unusual as yet unpublished experiment performed last year. Canadian researchers, a group led by biologist David
I don't know why they
Evans
sound like that.
of the University of Alberta, Edmonton, Canada, says it has synthesized horsepox virus relative of smallpox.
Country's provinces.
Now again, I want to take you to the UK and what happened with the UK and how they had already had this scenario game plan as far as bringing out the VA. You know what? In the year when they were first having this happen, and I'm going to show you why the monkeypox ties into the smallpox is because you'll see here in just a second.
Well, we got vaccinated for smallpox.
Exactly what I'm about to show you.
They're developing a big pox.
Sparks emergency. You know what? To push to stop
get one
virus
gigantic
spread
pox on your hands.
This was in the UK. Now let's keep in mind this was in June.
It's a 2-pox.
So it wasn't that long ago. Now check it out. It says people in England have been given a VA, you know what, to stop the spread of monkeypox after health chiefs confirmed cases of rare virus. Okay, since it's monkeypox though, and then they reconstituted smallpox, which is close relative to horsepox. Look at this. Dutch drug company Bavarian Nordic worked alongside UK health officials to deliver its smallpox, you know what, which was reconstituted, right?
7.
Major food group warns of food shortages in 75 years. I'll be dead by then. Won't I? Like, I'll be...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely be dead
unless
by then.
they build unless like you get some sort of like infinite life shot.
Yeah.
Like the immortality shot.
Yeah, I'll be dead by then. And
like I genuinely don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll be dead.
That don't affect me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead. I'm not making any crotch goblins to run around because gods know this place isn't getting much better. So I'm
there's going to be a food shortage in 70 years. I don't want my kids to suffer through that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any better. You're not going to be doing any better. And we won't be around for this. So we don't really need to worry about this. But let's see what this person has to say. It's only 2 minutes.
We have the president and founder of Two Sisters Food Group warning that there's going to be a massive food shortage, the worst that they've seen in some
there's no footage.
Years.
It's just this JPEG of
they state that
empty
they
freezers.
are at a crisis point. Now, this individual, this president and founder, is talking largely about what they're seeing inside the UK. But this is going to affect everybody.
Man, imagine making videos this badly and getting 53,000 views.
Holy shit, yeah. Everything. He has 477,000 subscribers. Holy
Sky, quit being a lefty. Go right. Get that YouTube money.
This in turn affecting the prices. And inside the UK specifically, the situation that they want to call the ping-demic, where everyone's getting pinged on their phone, saying that you've been around someone, self-isolate. This is causing people to clamp down and to hoard
I could just come on here once a week and be like,
they're coming to get us! They're coming to get us all! We're all gonna die! So I say every country is its own little petri dish.
This would be like in vagaries and like
here on this world stage.
Going like, they, them, those people.
They want us to call them they.
And I'm telling you, the trickle-down effect is going to affect everywhere around it. You'd be crazy to think that if something is going for $100 in this country, you step over the border.
I hate that this is just an image and a man talking into a terrible microphone.
And with all these regulations in place and all this stuff, it's making things even worse.
All the stuff,
we have stuff
it's making
backed
things
up
worse.
in our
There's
harbors
vagaries
in
in
the country
the stuff
that have been backed up for months.
The stuff.
I've been waiting on a basketball that I ordered for my kids 4 or 5 months ago to get here, and the people tell me it's still sitting on a boat.
Just go to a sports outlet, you fucking idiot.
They don't know when they're gonna.
You mean in the middle of a global pandemic where everyone is online shopping, shipping takes a while? No way, no fucking way.
Just put on your mask and go to Champs and buy a Spalding basketball.
Yeah.
You moron. It will take you like
some grass.
half an hour to get a basketball. You absolute idiot. Just go to Walmart, buy one, leave.
Yeah, and if it had to be on a boat, that means you probably bought it from like AliExpress or some shit where it comes all the way over from China with the cheapest possible shipping method that you could possibly have because you paid like $2 for it.
Yeah, it's like what, like freight to ground.
Yeah.
Usually, right?
Yeah, at that point, that's your fault. That's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't lie. You bought fake Yeezys on AliExpress.
Oh, absolutely.
Broke boy.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball.
Yeah, that's on you.
Unload it all. This
Unload
is a
it all.
staged event, and people need to see this, and it's only going to grow more. So this is the beginning.
Oh, so now it's
I've been waiting.
Issues. I hope you have
I've been waiting for my Soldier Boy game console for 3 weeks.
Getting it started. Now would be a good time if you've never done it.
Been waiting for my BitConnect because
we're going to expand on this in the next live stream.
We're literally about to go through.
Military Analyst Explains All, Part 3. Where are the other two? Coming next. Okay.
The most traumatic extremes that this country has ever faced simultaneously.
Just because you were in the military doesn't mean you have to keep having bad haircuts,
Real
man.
estate pop of 08. The fossil fuel and gas
no, it
shortages.
styled like Nathan Drake.
We're doing this now, all at once.
Oh no! I didn't need to see.
Nothing in the show should be considered legal, medical, or financial advice. The views of the callers can differ considerably and do not necessarily reflect my opinion, Dex's opinion,
so you
or
don't
anyone
believe
else
anything you're
who
about
works
to
at the
say. You're just
show.
here to make
You should
money.
always do
Got
your
it.
own research and consult with professionals. The internet is full of fake news, so please take everything.
You see that intro, have a seizure, the last thing you see is Murderfugel.
But you can also protect yourself. You will get $50 off on every EMP show that you order on top of any sale that they're running. Go to marfugelnews.com/EMP to protect yourself.
Oh wait, you don't get to.
Dex,
You don't get to
the next caller on.
I can't possibly take this seriously.
Looks like we have Lisa Marie.
Because Utah shouldn't really be on the map. But our governor here, right,
They're building a
was
second
picked out of
Pentagon.
all of the governors in the country, and he's leading out of the 7 that were handpicked by, the current POTUS to start, and I'm not going to say the word, that phrase that you talked about in the beginning, that CC, I like to call it CNC Music Factory, because everything is cyclical and everything changes.
You can say climate change.
Right?
It's fine.
And so the
No,
fact
it's
that we
the-
have
the
somebody from
CNC
Utah,
Music
we're
Factory.
supposed to be experiencing a 150-year drought. And anybody who knows a little bit about Bayer and Monsanto,
Not gonna lie,
and
Pentagon's
Roundup and all
looking
the
kind of
craziness,
pog.
and the car accident we had.
I'd live there.
I wouldn't
Gosh,
live in
about
there.
a
Fuck
week and
that.
a
That's
half
nasty.
ago. It was a crazy dust storm.
Oh yeah,
that
you'd have to
came
hear a
across
bunch of
central Utah,
gross people talking.
blinded a bunch of people. We had a
And it's just
22-car
kinda
pileup
ugly.
with 8 people.
I kind of
that
like
perished in this
ugly
accident.
brutalist
And
kind of
we don't
architecture
have
like that.
sandstorms like that, right?
I need
in
trees and
various
shit.
parts of the
I
Middle
can't.
East, there's fun names for them.
I mean,
but
I would walk to the park,
the
but
inner child
I'd
in
just
many
come
of us
back
will
to my
laugh
hideous
as we just
Pentagon apartment later.
Those sandstorms are so intense. You can have your hand 3 inches in front of
Imagine
your
being
face
killed by the Haboob.
because there's that much sand, and that's right. We're literally about to go.
My
through
family was
the most
killed
traumatic
by
extremes
Haboob.
that this country has ever
sandstorm, but it's just
faced
Haboob.
simultaneously. Right, stock market crash.
You just
Dust Bowl,
leave
Great
your hut
Depression,
and you hear
right,
in the distance, getting closer.
and gas shortages
Supply
in the
chain.
70s.
He's like, oh
We're
no.
doing this now.
It's
all
a
over.
boob.
We should call into Marfugel sometime and just go, hey, freedom good?
Right?
Absolutely.
Plastic and resin
Just feel like we're
shortages
starting a new
that are
party.
now
You
preventing
should join us.
dairy
Freedom good?
products from
Freedom
being
good?
packaged all over Europe, not just the UK.
That's such
but
a
all
loaded
over
question,
Europe,
too,
and
because
even
if they
parts
say
of,
no,
Asia.
Right.
And he goes
Like,
over.
you don't
if
bring
they
stuff up
disagree
around
with you,
with
it's like,
our
you don't believe in
One
freedom?
of the
You don't
things
believe
that
in
he
fucking
complained about,
freedom?
he's been doing it for about 15
Bro, we'll
years.
win every
Is
political
this,
debate with
as
that.
things
We
have
gotta
been
Yeah, you
modernize
sound like a
it.
socialist
They have
commie.
new
You sound like a
requirements
commie
that make
socialist.
it not only
Well, I
less
am a
lucrative to be a
commie
driver,
socialist.
but they
Well,
make
no,
it
that's what you
very,
say to
very
them when
impossible.
they
You have to have, right, like I remember when California started doing smog checks, and everybody was like,
and then when they flip it
"What
back
are
on you,
doing
you just go,
inspection?
well, at
And
least I
already have
believe
to
in
pay for my
freedom.
registration." And, are you kidding me?
Imagine
Right,
not
what
believing in
truckers have to
freedom.
go through
Jeez
now
Louise.
is 10 times more difficult. It's like
I
we
wanna,
talked about
I
Lake
wanna
Mead
call
earlier,
into Marfugel
right,
so
where I
bad
live,
just to
we
go
have
Marfugel,
Lake
Marfugel,
Powell.
Marfugel,
Lake
Marfugel.
Powell is very much like Lake Mead, but this goes through
Marfugel,
Utah,
Marfugel.
Colorado, Arizona,
Yes,
New
Mr.
Mexico.
Fugel, would you like
It
to-
is 165 meters down
Marfugel,
from last
Marfugel,
year.
Marfugel.
It is
Hello, is
the
this
lowest
Marf
that it has
of
ever
Marfugel?
been. That they're
Fugel
emptying
residence,
a
Marf
quarter of a
speaking.
million gallons of water
Is
into
there a
Lake Powell.
Mrs.
It will
Fugel?
raise the water level by
Fugel
2
you have to
inches.
get home to?
2 inches. And we have,
2 inches?
right, we have
Oh,
7
wow.
counties
Ooh.
that are now,
Yeah, not
their
interested.
Not
reservoirs are
interested
at
in you
0%.
anymore, Mr. Fugel, sorry.
And then as soon as that
Yeah.
story came out,
You
about
call
a
that an
week
XL
ago,
pipeline?
now Utah's getting hit.
You ever notice that these like high-tier conspiracy theory guys use Google.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Google's about as fucking liberal as it gets, man.
Yeah.
And it's also part of the machinations that these guys are like absolutely opposed to. You know, surveillance, information control, collusion with the government, collusion with the CIA.
Because you can pay to
Why
have
don't
shit
you use
scrubbed from
DuckDuckGo?
Google. You can pay to have shit promoted on Google. You can pay to have certain shit like shown less.
Yeah, these guys aren't saying use DuckDuckGo, use a privatized search engine. You know, don't use search engines. Your main source is literally your enemy.
Yeah.
That kind of invalidates a lot of what you're opposed to. I hate to say.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because these guys are absolutely friends with the CIA, and you're saying, oh, let me use Google to find out about the corruption within the CIA.
They work with worldwide governments too. Like here in Australia, there's a lot of documents that I could view when I was in America that I cannot view on Google here because they're not available to Australia.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's kind of silly to like, it's very silly to propose all of this stuff and then immediately use like your enemy's favorite search engine as your source.
Open your third eye.
My third eye is open. Ask me your question.
Alexa, when are the zombies coming?
Listening devices are part of our plan to abolish privacy, which is essential for the creation of a new world order.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, here's the thing with these. I don't know what he did. But I do know that you can program your Alexa to say certain shit based on you saying a certain phrase. And that's what this looks like.
Absolutely.
Because like if you got a stock Alexa right out of the box, I highly doubt that it would do this.
Yeah, he probably jailbroke this Alexa.
You don't even have to jailbreak it. You can just do it. You can literally, you can program your Alexa to be like, hey Alexa, it's weenie time. And it'll be like, initiating weenie time. And then if it's connected to your lights and your speakers, it'll turn the lights red and play like Careless Whisper. You know, you can do that. Like you can make it do literally anything based on a simple phrase as long as it's connected to the right shit. So this is nothing.
Yeah, he's perpetuating that there's like a code phrase to unlock the truth.
Yeah, when literally he just coded it in probably through an app. Like it's not.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and he didn't sound shocked either. Oh
my god.
My god.
So Biden's ATF nominee.
This is the worst green screening I've ever seen.
The worst guy you could ever pick to be in the ATF as far as freedom is concerned. What the hell his name was? He's gone.
I don't know.
The guy that looked like Gary Busey.
In the living room in The Sims 2.
Busey, however you say his name. I think it's Busey.
Bussy.
He's gone. How did Biden, again, if these Democrats are in control, how the hell does Biden not getting his guys through? Why is Cuomo gone?
What is this green screen?
And Joe Biden just did a continuation on Trump's executive order regarding other nations meddling in our elections. Remember that executive order?
This guy looks like when Aaron Hansen loses his hair eventually.
Joe Biden re-upped that executive order when he has the full power to go, nah, I'm in, don't need that anymore. You know, not that he needed it anyways. That wasn't a good one to have in there.
He's
so
very
let's get rid of that.
And we don't have much of a left wing in America.
And in other news, this what appears to be a transvestite, as far as I'm concerned, I can't really tell.
Slur time.
That's
Slur
not
time.
Health minister, Australia.
That is a
literally word for word, verbatim, New World Order. I thought this was the stuff of conspiracy.
How would he feel if like you said, "Oh, this video is from an inchworm," apparently?
I would never say that, so it's okay.
Right.
An inchworm.
Our exposure sites still will need to be put back in place to be listed once we are reopening, because they're not at the moment. We will be looking at what contact tracing looks like in the New World Order.
Yeah, and the new way we run things after the pandemic. That's what she means. Just because she said the phrase doesn't mean she means what you mean by that phrase.
Now wait a minute.
She said pee-pee poo-poo.
That's like saying like Hulk Hogan was trying to start a new world order when he started the new world order.
Hulk Hogan called me his brother. Hulk Hogan thinks he's black.
I want to make an Illuminati video about the NWO from the WCW.
Please.
Just like go like Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan were trying to collude with the CIA.
Right? Oh my god.
Well, all the wrestling artists would like that.
Is looking to turn up the heat, especially after last night's little 6-point plan.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick minute. As I said, I shared a video earlier on Twitter.
It's 10 minutes.
Just a little 9-second excerpt from
quick
last
take,
night's speech or whatnot. Biden.
I'm gonna speed
you up. You've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin.
Oh, you got speed Biden up.
Yeah, definitely.
And your refusal has cost all of us.
And right there, he talks about our patience is wearing thin.
Yeah,
what in the world is he talking about? And so when I saw that last night, I'm glad somebody chopped it up and shared it on the internet because it definitely got my thoughts true.
He means people don't want to be in quarantine no more.
Who is R? Who exactly are you referring to? Who are the people that you're referring to? And then I put out a little question or whatnot. It must be his handlers or whatnot. And so obviously he's taking orders from someone. It's not something just off the bat he's capable of thinking of.
Take a shot every time he says whatnot.
Actually alleviate the problem if there really was one. But yet it just goes to show more of the push towards this new world agenda that's underway. And
he almost said it.
I grabbed it and I just
new world agenda.
And what is him being impatient?
Discussions because I'm assuming after everybody sees
it, it's definitely going to garner a lot of
conversation from that. The possibility of these next 7 executive orders that I'm going to read off in a minute, and I encourage you also, click the link below for the Telegram or Discord, read it for yourself. I'm not even going to put it on the screen just because.
Oh, look at us!
Some things where because it's not official.
You gotta go on our man's Discord.
The whole point is to give you something to chew on, give you something to consider, and I actually shared it with a couple of my family members already. And at this current moment, the 7 things on our list is not too far-fetched because a good portion of them things right now are already happening in Australia as we speak. So that's why I took it and I thought I would share it just because, hey, it's better to know than not to know, just so it gives you more time to, do whatever it is you know.
What is
it?
He
coming for you, Sky. Just talk. Oh my god.
Just tell us what
god.
the thing is.
That fucking hand graphic.
Oh, I know.
So listen, read off a minute. It actually gives an actual time frame of what could be.
He still hasn't told us what this thing is.
It's like the peak of everything that must be enacted according to the
possible. Tell us.
Oh my god, just tell us what the thing is.
Simply put, I'll just read it for you, and then I encourage you to read it. And the most important thing is taking this information and sharing it, just so it gives something.
Wait. So he's 3 minutes in now. He's gonna tell us that there is this thing, and it's happening, and you need to read about it, and you need to share this video telling other people to read about it. But he's not going to tell us what it is. That sounds to me like some bullshit.
Yeah, this is a advertisement.
Actually, it's right here. And it's 7 little hashtags and whatnot, but it says, it looks like the Biden's COVID executive orders are starting to show up online. Leaked from a press organization that has been sent copies in advance of the media blitz. And then the first one, it says, the unvaccinated are ineligible for Social Security, SSI disability, federal extended unemployment assistance, COVID rent assistance, employment placement, or training. That's the very first one. Second one, you are going to be accessed a special tax, roughly 15% of your income if you're
his phone.
To cover
citation, his phone.
Those who don't participate, substitute that with the other word, are no longer free to partake of interstate travel by vehicle on federal roadways. And so I remember several months ago just mentioning how if you drive along the freeway, you'll notice
no source. Just reading this off his phone, he could have typed it out.
The WordPad app on my phone says.
So to see this,
he just want to pat his little bald head and go.
If this stuff is real, people definitely before then will be in the streets.
Just go.
3 weeks ago I said,
just give him a little It's okay. It's okay, Baldy. It's okay.
Isn't that what the vaccine does, you fucking idiot? Come on, man. You really think we're dumb?
Hey, yo,
I'd rather eat a bucket of shit on a biscuit. That is not what your job as president is. What the fuck? Do you even know what your job is? So this man got on TV and he said that the FDA approved something that they did not. And that is why 2 of the lead scientists...
It doesn't matter if the FDA approved it or not. You still wouldn't take the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you're just using that to elevate your point.
Yeah,
it's like
you
wouldn't take it.
They're like
you wouldn't take it under any circumstances. So why even mention that?
Now that it is FDA approved, they're like, oh, the FDA is a deep state.
Scientists quit as soon as he made that announcement because they don't stand behind forcing people to take it because it's not good for you. It's not safe for kids. It's not safe for Americans. Fuck you.
It's not safe.
Fuck you.
I guarantee this motherfucker's tried crack.
This dude has freebased.
But he's
not safe for you. This guy has smoked fentanyl.
Absolutely.
Again,
I don't think that's a baseless accusation.
President would be this
guy
no,
has
I'm not
done
stopping.
drugs.
Fuck Biden, they gon' try
Hard
to censor
drugs.
this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse.
Fucking think he's out with his man bun. He's got a man bun.
Hey, nothing more gangster than a man bun.
Man bun.
Oh yeah, fuck
Hey,
Biden.
yo,
He don't
and
love
we
America,
represent
it's
Jesus
clear.
in this
What's
clip.
worse than
Oh my god, he don't love America and it's clear. Bars.
Oh.
Bars.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You gotta put it on the track. I have to listen to this,
Alright.
please. I
Let's
know
do
it's
white
gonna hurt.
privilege first.
Okay. Hey.
Hey. Oh no.
Thank you, Diane. And in today's news, let's talk about this white privilege.
I'm about to stir up the pot. I'ma talk about what they don't want me to say. This division of races, a spit in the face of America. Look at how far it came. Oh, what a shame. How does the media fill us with hate? How do you feel like it's racist for someone to say that they're keeping America great?
Now, let's talk about this white privilege. I'll make it clear so that y'all get this. I ain't never had an opportunity in life that was given base with the tone of my skin. Look at what year it is. There ain't no talking to you. You ain't hearing this. He just the cracker who walk around talking this shit. He politically wrong in his area.
Yeah, I'm white. What about it? White is right. That's about it.
Right? Fist in the air, black pride, that's great. But if I do the same for my race, that's hate.
You know why.
You know why.
You know why.
Maybe your ancestors shouldn't have hopped on some horses with some bed sheets and you could have a bit of white pride. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
No. You can have white pride. What are you? What are you, French? Are you Scottish? Are you Anglo-Saxon? Yeah. You can be proud of that all day long. Okay?
Right.
And nobody will bat an eye. But if you're proud specifically to be white, which is to say
that
not any minority, yeah, that has a connotation. And the only reason we have black pride instead of African pride, you probably already know, is because they brought a bunch of fucking people over and didn't tell them what their nationality was. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's my culture was obliterated.
Yeah, exactly.
So we had to literally build a new culture here.
Sorry about it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. You should make a return diss track.
I didn't want to do it to him. Call it the burden of proof.
Oh, bars.
Yeah.
Do it. Fucking do it.
All right.
I'll help you.
I'll destroy this guy.
I'll do a fat chorus on why the white people killed the Native Americans. It'll be fucking fire.
He wants is what a lot of you say, but if I play with the police, I'ma have a bad day. So you must be high. They already told you I don't wanna die. Who said it was better? They told you a lie. You think that my colors gon' help you survive? I don't despise my hair and my eye.
Yes, it will. Because statistically speaking, not even statistically, just true. More shooters, criminals, anybody, especially mass shooters who are white, they get arrested. They get taken in. Whereas if a shooter or any kind of criminal is black, they usually don't even make it to trial.
They make it to a plot.
Yeah. Because they get shot before they even get taken in, yeah.
No, frankly, this guy's living the life of leisure, and my people live a life of illegal search and seizure. Bars!
Oh! Fucking bars!
I could kill this guy, and I don't even rap.
Dude, we gotta do it,
Make
man.
beats.
We gotta do it. No, I'm serious. We gotta do this. I'm on it, dude. That was... Write that down. Write that down. It was good. Oh, what? He made one called Riot for Me. Oh, no. Country girl.
Oh, it's got my boy Mises.
Me, girl. Mises.
White boy on the beat.
Oh my god. No, I know where this is going already. He's like, if it happened to a white guy, they would riot for me, would they? They did riot for a white guy. There were several white guys during the Black Lives Matter shit that were killed by police in the same way, and people added their names to the lists of people that they were protesting about. Like, they protested that shit too. It really happened. I fucking can't. They did riot for you, boy. They did. I promise.
What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was...
Yeah, they did. They did, bro. They did.
Hey, F Biden.
They gonna try to censor this one. Yeah, fuck Biden. Stop whispering.
Yeah, you're so censored with your million views.
This shit worse all year. Fuck
Oh yeah, no platform, man.
Yeah, no platform. You're so censored.
Than a cheater, than a thief. Look it up. There's proof that he's all three. Fuck Biden. You soft. You making us look weak. Fuck Biden. Always looking like a pedophile. Creep. Holy shit. The Taliban is
politician's a pedo? Really? Nobody ever told me. Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah. Jeez.
There are probably genuine reasons not to like Joe Biden.
There are.
But
there's lots. I could tell you a lot of them.
Yeah, but like, he's only saying this because his politics don't align with my politics.
Exactly. Like, you can not like Biden, that's fine. But if you're performatively hating on him because you would have preferred Trump, or because his politics don't line up with yours, shut the fuck up.
Speaking rhetoric, I'm speaking all this knowledge shit.
My god.
You know he's saying horrible shit like that. I'm a lyrical, spiritual miracle.
Individual.
Biden pulled the troops. He working for the riches and the Clintons. I don't get it. What's the mission? He a bitch, so
this
he won't never
fucking po' boy beat too.
His soundboard is his sound foam is nailed to the wall.
It's because I'm always in the booth. I'm never taking this down.
He doesn't even have enough to cover the wall.
Take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell. Gotta call it how it is, dog. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dog. This man is illiterate.
He has a speech impediment, sir. How dare you?
Yeah, like you have a learning disability.
Bars!
Are you talking noise about the speech impediment? Nigga, please. Your brain is like... I'll come up with something. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Sediment.
Sediment!
Your brain is something sediment.
Yeah.
Hey, and every time I'm scrolling, see his post, it ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with
scrolling with trolling.
Oh,
wow.
he fell off the beat there too.
Oh, did he?
And every time I'm scrolling, see his post, it ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with this.
I will give him that. It is creepy how he gets kind of close to people's like ears and shit, but that.
Yeah, that is gross.
It could just be that it's loud.
No, he was getting a little.
Yeah, no, I know he gets a little. Yeah.
He's a little creepy mayonnaise man. I get it.
Old man. Yeah. Nope. And yeah, that one is fair. I will give him that.
Then a liar, then a cheater, then a thief. Look it up. There's proof that he's all
Antifa. Ooh. Yeah, a thiefa.
Soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile. Creep.
So
That's
off the
literally
beat at
all
times.
you could do is you're soft. You're making us look weak.
You're soft.
Bruh.
Donald Trump was pretty soft.
Donald
that guy
Trump
looked
looks like
a fucking pillow.
Marshmallow man. Yeah, he looks like when you hug him, it would just go. Poof.
Yeah.
The little hands. His little hand.
Yeah, my man was built like a slug.
Yeah.
Shout out slugboys. Slugboys.com.
I do not accept, I do not respect. Like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence.
Remember, this is the same motherfucker that when Trump got elected, he was like, "Well, he's still your president. You still gotta respect him.
He's still your president. He's still my president.
He's still your president. You gotta respect him." And now
look at the numbers. Look at the ballots. How about that?
Yeah.
Hey, bring that ass here.
Okay, no. Wait, bring that ass here?
What? What?
You replacing you with the 45th is all that we want to do. Waving Trump one and
is he trying to clap some Biden cheeks?
He's trying to clap them that pussy.
He's trying to get that ice cream.
That Bidussy.
That Dussy.
The presidential bussy.
I'm trying to blow Sleepy Joe.
God. Yeah, no, this guy sucks.
He certainly does.
He really do be just
fuck bad.
But remember, like, I don't need to
Because
tell
I'm
you.
an American.
Can you take us to church for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to go off on this man about how the fact that he has taken a counterculture that started with rebellion and shit and is now using it to be like for the establishment, for the fucking for a political party.
Honestly, it is a miracle that hip hop and rap is the most popular music in the world, arguably now, because hip hop and rap started as beat poetry. Beat poetry was done by men and women within the civil rights movement to get their ideas, their rhetoric, their beliefs out under cover of coded language. Because you would get your shit pushed in if you protested back then. So if you're rhyming words, you're probably gonna not get in trouble.
Yeah, just
that was kind of how that shit started.
Yeah.
So you follow that through line to New York, where ciphers were originated, where people are rapping with one another in communities and are sharing hip hop together. These things are as divested from American politics and police activity and authority as you can possibly get. It's absolutely a counterculture. It's absolutely against the grain. And to use an art form that's meant to be a product of expression at its best. I know hip hop has many sins, but it's meant to be a tool to communicate one's experience, one's lifestyle, one's ideas, beliefs, thoughts, dreams. And this guy is using it to make really lousy propaganda over a beat that sounds like something that Gucci Mane would have rapped on 20 years ago. Pathetic. This guy fucking looks like you could spread him on some toast. He's so white. Jesus Christ. What an absolute cornball. His bars are whack. His flows are whack. His hair is whack. His outfit's whack. Bad studio. Doesn't even have a pop filter. That Shure microphone is probably bought at a pawn shop. This guy's broke. He's dumb. He can't rap. Whoever's producing his beats, I hope it's not him, is absolutely trash. I bet he doesn't even quantize his fucking drums.
Damn. He said, you don't quantize your drums. You gonna take
Bitch.
that. You don't quantize your drums.
Burden proof dropping. Burden proof dropping.
We coming out with it. It's gonna be fantastic.
Burden.
Yeah, fuck him.
Burden gonna be burning by the end of this.
Burn him. Oh, we'll call it burn him.
Burn him.
Yeah. I'm a bow yo
burn
ass.
Burn.
Bow burn him. Oh no, what are you? You look like a raisin.
Okay, I'm gonna just kind of.
Honey, one word, chapstick.
I just came out of the dirt. It was a rainy day. I am a worm.
Oh my god. So this is Australia has fallen into complete tyranny.
New World Order, New World Order.
New World Order, New World Order.
Recount some things that are going on in Australia. I'll kind of voice over these things.
I said the he-who word. I said it.
It is
shocking
to see how far down the road of tyranny Australia
this man lives
has
at Bass Pro
in the effort to
He's so tired.
Eradicate COVID-19.
Oh, he only eats jerky.
COVID-19.
He has no nutrients.
It's truly Orwellian to see what's going on here. This seems like it's something out of a dystopian.
They gotta stop calling
actually.
They gotta stop calling it Orwellian. It's evocative of 1984, is what you're saying, because you've never read any George Orwell books.
Yep.
You have to display a sign on your front of your house saying you're being quarantined for COVID.
Yeah, so people don't
They're setting
knock
up
on your door and come
quarantine
in.
camps to lock people up, waiting for your food to be served.
Well, yeah, they have to bring you food in your nice
You
little
are a
hotel
dog.
room.
You're a dog.
Ugh, if they're dogs, I don't know what I'm gonna have to tell you about school kids, because they get really hungry waiting for lunchtime.
They be barking
They
like
don't
a
even let you
dog.
run. They don't let you run in schools. That's Orwellian as fuck. They got cameras everywhere. You can't even say certain shit. You can't even question the lessons they're teaching you, or they'll send you to the administrators. The administrators. Now, how 1984 does that sound? See, we can do this with anything.
Yeah, you can spend it anywhere. Like they only give you 30 minutes to eat a day.
A day. And once you age out of playtime, you don't even get to play anymore.
They don't have recess anymore in high school. They have
They
breaks.
take away your freedoms. Some of them don't even have breaks. And now
where's the jungle gym?
Yeah, where the fuck is my jungle gym? Where the fuck is it? They're getting rid of the swings because too many kids break their arms every year on the swings. Where the fuck are my swings?
They took my monkey bars.
They took my goddamn monkey bars.
Wales, they want to bring back. They were going to introduce religious discrimination.
We have Alex Jones at home.
Change things to make sure that certain institutions.
All
just in case
guns
you missed
matter.
that, the West Virginia governor, not me, the West Virginia governor said we have a 26% increase in positive cases from the VA-XX, not the un-VA.
You can like guns and stuff and not be like totally cringe, right?
Yeah, I like guns.
On, Governor.
I'm a fan of guns.
Yeah, guns are pretty cool,
Somebody
but you
forgot
don't
to
have
get
to make
the,
like
somebody
gun
didn't
your
get a memo.
identity.
Somebody didn't get a big farm guy memo in the mail.
I'm actually quite the
I don't
sharpshooter,
trust
if
this
I can say
governor
so
as
myself.
far as I could throw him, which would not be very far from the looks of it. I don't trust this guy, but this is interesting. Very interesting.
Virginia is seeing a 26% increase in positive cases in people that are fully vaccinated, and a 21% increase in breakthrough cases requiring hospitalization for people that are fully vaccinated. We have also seen...
Really? You mean like people who get the flu vaccine sometimes get a little bit of a flu?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like
Because it's got a smidge of the virus in it.
Yeah. Fucking wow. Oh no.
Oh,
so
not
I got
Rogan.
back on the road Saturday night, and turns out I got COVID.
Are you?
So we immediately threw the kitchen sink
All
out.
the
All
enemies
kinds of
of
meds,
the right.
monoclonal antibodies.
It's like the Legion of Doom for
Z-Pack,
just drag queens.
prednisone,
mostly.
everything, and I feel great. I really only had one bad day.
Oh, they got us.
What's going on, friends? Yesterday, Joe Rogan came out. He told us.
Is anyone?
Joe Rogan came out?
Oh, good for him. Her. Them. Is anyone on the left really concerned about Joe Rogan at all?
Absolutely not.
No. We don't care. We like to laugh at him sometimes, and he's kind of annoying.
I think everyone likes to laugh at him. He's
Yeah.
really stupid and annoying.
Yeah, he's like the Taylor Swift of podcasts. Nobody cares, and if they do, it's like, oh, you're kind of annoying to be around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very accurate.
Hey, everybody, got the coof, and of course, every single one of these angry feminist bitches in Spotify headquarters was like,
Spotify.
"Hey, Dad, you fucking Donald Trump supporter, have you fucking died?" Whoa, he's not even a Donald Trump supporter, but hey, okay.
Well,
Bernie Sanders
he's
supporter.
currently
if
on
a Bernie Sanders
Spotify.
supporter dies, I think
Where
you
are
need
the
all the
people
Bernie
saying
Sanders
this?
supporters that you assholes
I don't
can
know.
get.
I think this guy's just
Consider that you're
fabricating a
demanding all
bunch of
your freebies
nonsense.
over there, but
He
anyway.
looks schizophrenic.
So Joe Rogan comes out, tells everybody.
I like how he's
coof, and
surrounded
says,
by
"I
a
cured
bunch
it
of
with
leftist
ivermectin."
media, by
And
the
everyone
way.
goes, No, Ray.
You like
I'm
comic
upset
books? Those are
that
made by
he lived.
by lefties and
People keep
Jews.
going
So
out
there you
going,
go.
Hey, fucking bigots.
Like Star Wars.
I'm wearing 15
Jewish
masks, and I took all
Disney.
of these experimental jibs in my butthole because I'm protecting you.
Please die! Just die! Like you're
Yeah.
literally killing yourself and the people around you. I am out of fucking empathy at this point.
Because I care so much about you. You don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself. You absolute selfish.
Where are the people that are saying this shit? He's literally just rambling about an imaginary enemy.
Monsters
Yeah,
out there.
he's
and
fighting
this is
the
more
windmill.
Proof
Yeah.
in the pudding. No, Joe. I said pudding,
Don
not
Quixote.
3-year-old kid, you fucking weirdo. These people
Oh my God.
are celebrating.
Oh my God.
I shouldn't say celebrating, reverse that.
my God,
They're
dude.
upset.
This has never
They
been
were
a fight,
celebrating
dude.
that he got coof, and they were pissed off that he got better. It's fascinating to watch this, boys. Fascinating.
I'm so
Take a look at some
not
of
triggered.
these article headlines over here. Of course, it's that's the one we're going to
I'm so not triggered. I made an entire video about it.
Podcast host Joe Rogan tests positive
He's
for coof. Says he
definitely
took
one of those
ivermectin.
motherfuckers
Yeah, well,
that the moment he starts to lose an argument, he starts to laugh at you.
Yeah.
Like fake
I
laugh
can't
at
believe
you.
you're taking this so seriously.
Yeah. Or like the moment they're losing, they start laughing because they think that like they want.
You're so mad. You're mad.
Exactly.
You're really mad.
Was he lying about it? Was he lying? I don't think he's got any money
They're
lying
like,
over
"It's so
here.
funny that
Here's
you're
Hollywood Report.
fucking
He took a
brainwashed
horse
like
drug.
this."
He took an unproven horse drug, everybody. Somebody made a great point. They said, calling ivermectin a horse drug is the same thing as calling amoxicillin a moldy fruit. You dumb idiots.
You dumb
Look at this.
idiots.
He took
You
a wildly
stinky
discredited ivermectin.
You
Is it wildly discredited?
stupid
Really?
doopy.
Can you show me
I also
any
love
of...
how here he's on his own Twitter. You see that? Up in the top?
Yeah, that's
pretty funny.
The reports that you have on that?
Not-
Where are all
not
the
good, man.
research papers? Huh? No? Yeah, you didn't do any looking into it, huh? But it's widely discredited. Why? Because Fauci said it's
Salty.
Then fucking just
I will say salty cracker's kind of a good name, though.
Unproven deworming medicine.
Because he's a salty cracker.
He is a salty cracker.
He's angry and he's white.
Yeah, very bad. Joe Biden thinks he can mentally rape 100 million taxpayers.
Psychic rapist.
These governors won't help.
Boy, super stoked that we did it, everybody.
I don't wanna see
We
him up
super duper legitimately voted out that Nazi Cheeto dictator Chief Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He was going to fourth all of the acne foreheaded people.
You know, fucking Fallout New
situation of
Vegas
all
was
time
made by
running.
a bunch of lefties, buddy. Nice
just
Fallout New
talking
Vegas
about-
helmet there.
He's just talking about acne foreheaded people. Well, he's got a big zit on his forehead.
Yeah.
Things. How'd that
Quit
turn
projecting,
out for us?
man.
Let's go
Yeah,
take
really.
a look. What's in the news today?
I just
Oh, hey,
don't
we're gonna
get
force
how
everybody into an
you can like double down
experimental
on
jet.
this like I'm a right wing avenger of the truth, and your whole personality, your little office is full of fucking lefty media made by all the scary trans people you hate and all the annoying perverts that you're opposed to and all these weirdos and oh, I don't like Japan either, but I'm wearing an N64 shirt. Like where do you stand, man?
Right.
Like
Pick a side.
have some integrity and go, I'm not going to have this crap around me.
Yeah.
This is all lefty bullshit.
Yeah, I'm a Republican now. I only listen to Keith Urban.
I listen to Keith Urban. I smoke Marlboros.
That's it.
I don't watch television. I don't play video games.
Yeah, no more video games for you. Well, you can play
Yeah,
one.
you
You
can't
can
have
play
both.
Richard Marcinko's game.
Yeah, yeah, you can play Rogue Warrior.
Yeah. That one. You can have that one. My dad actually had that game when I was growing up.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, he had it, and we would watch him play, and if he took too much damage, Richard Marcinko would go, "Goddamn cock breath, coming motherfuckers!" And we thought it was the funniest fucking thing ever.
I never want to see this man's head ever again.
Me neither.